Cool.
Alright, good evening everyone, and welcome back to D&D Sanctum. And
Hello.
we have a new person in our midst. We would like to welcome
Yay.
Cameron to the
Hi.
Hi, Cameron.
I'm pretty sure
Hi.
all of you
An
who are
alcoholic.
listening have heard of him in the previous sessions that you would have heard on the channel. And
Go listen to them.
yes, go back and listen to them.
I'm deaf.
So, for those of
Oh,
you,
shit.
except for Cameron, what happened in the previous session?
We
I
walked.
know.
Cameron,
As
you can mute your headset just for now if you want to. Or you can
Alright.
just
Yeah, mute your headset,
lock
Danny.
yourself out.
Do you want me to recap as usual?
Yes, go for it.
All right. So we officially left Goldskeep,
Uh-huh.
and we went and fought 3 manticores, if I remember correctly.
Then we went and fought them.
Well, we didn't go and fought. They found us, and then we fought 3 manticores,
Get the
which
shit
was
outta here.
quite fun.
I'm deleting it.
You fuckers
And
decided to fight them.
And then after a while, we came across a forest. We stayed in the forest.
That's G. That's not me.
Gee!
Just
Danny
like
got
to add to
PTSD flashbacks.
Yeah. Sorry?
You got
what you-
PTSD flashbacks.
Well, not. Well, Daniara had. Well, felt familiar. It was familiar to her.
It's so numb.
Ah ha ha. Very funny. So it was very familiar to Daniara, so she knew the
Oh,
forest.
fuck dolls.
We ran into a goblin, we had a goblin basically watching the camp. It escaped. We lost our rations.
Thanks for that, G.
And then, Daniara brought up that she knew where the Tired Inn was, and she led the way to the Tired Inn, and that we have just arrived there. Am I remembering everything?
Yes. Alright.
I'm not Dean. I can't talk, so I volunteer Danny. Wow, you would have volunteered me either way. Don't lie.
That the way that I'm seeing G right now in the Darius in the thing looks like it's a border of the map. It looked quite cool actually.
I'm
Anyway,
actually
sorry.
putting up pictures.
Okay, Cameron, you can come back. Cameron,
I'm back.
Okay.
Hi.
Cool. So everyone just be sure to keep your messages open so I can personally message you if anything is needed. And you guys are ready to go. So you guys get to the Tired Inn and you notice you get closer and you see at the Tired Inn, if you look on landscapes, there should be pictures of more or less what it looks like. Really cool, cozy, beautiful.
How do I put
In-
pictures in?
It's been there for a
Drag and
really
drop.
long time.
Yeah.
You just drag and drop it too.
And as you guys walk inside, you listen and you hear that it is very lively. This place is packed with people. Who goes in first?
I do,
Not the noble leader.
because I was leading
Cool.
the way.
So you begin to head in one by one. Everyone who
Good
goes
God.
in,
Jesus
roll
Christ,
perception.
I don't know how to make it smaller.
Everyone who
Jesus.
walks in, roll perception.
Fucking.
Okay.
There's a giant statue of Daniara. They really remember her quite fondly in this
Wait,
place.
hold up. Do you want me to downscale
I
you?
got
Yeah,
six.
I don't know how to do it. Please do
I'll
it.
do it. I'll do it.
Thank you. I roll
Holy
Yeah.
shit, Dean.
Rob-
Jesus.
15.
15.
Thank you,
Okay.
Tiaan.
So
Move your own ass around.
anyone who gets more than 14, I want you to roll a insight.
I've not
Okay.
entered just yet. I am toothless.
As you enter, you can roll a perception if you feel like it.
22.
If you feel like rolling a perception.
Davlamin got 17.
Yes, I saw.
If you feel like using your eyes.
17 Davlamin.
So cool. Anyone who rolled higher than a 14 as well on the insight. Who is that?
Me. And I think Davlamin. If you
So
go
the first one, if you got more than 14 for perception, roll again for insight.
Alright, rolling now. Insight
Oh, lack.
is 16.
There are.
Cool,
got-
16. So anyone that got higher than 14 for their insight, as you're looking around, this place is really packed. Everyone who got less than 14, you just notice the place is packed and bustling and busy. You see...
This place is packed, bustling, and busy.
Nice shit! And you,
Nice
and you
shot.
see, and you see in the corner, a couple of bards and musicians from around have come in, and they're starting to set up in the corner left side. Those of you who rolled up above 14 for insight, you notice on the right side, everyone notices a large, burly-looking, sort of grey-skinned orc, but he doesn't look quite orc, but you can see he's definitely an orc. He's pretty fucking tall.
Where is he?
I'm sorry.
Where is he?
I'm sorry. Let's go back a bit there. He doesn't look quite orc, but he's definitely orc.
An orc.
Yeah.
He does. He's not
Takes
completely
talent.
100% orc.
It takes talent to do that, you know?
He's standing on the one side. Anyone who rolled lower than 14 insight, he looks pretty scary and menacing. He looks like he could be the freaking bouncer of this place. Anyone who rolled above 14, you see he seems to have kind of a nervous disposition, and he seems to be a little bit stressed.
I'm a little
I'm
bit
only scared of him if he's bigger than Kurok. Otherwise, we're fine.
Yeah, he's about 6'6".
Oh, okay, that's very tall.
He's taller than Darius, but not taller than Kurok.
We're
He's
fine.
he's just under Kurok.
I take offense to his tallness.
Good lord.
Very.
You're shorter than the average
He
dragon.
seems to be standing on the edge of
Where is he?
the...
Show me.
glory.
Show me where he
he's
is.
standing-
Where is he?
Where is he? Show me.
Where is he?
There.
he
Right
seems
there.
he seems to be standing on the further right side, closer to the bar. It looks like he's the one running the place, judging by
there,
what's going
orc.
on.
Hi. Sorry, I'm just busy with sorry, are you a customer here?
Well, it would seem so.
Right. I'm assuming. Do you have any friends with you? Anything?
Yes, my party.
Oh, right. Come with me. Right this way.
And he leads you over to a really nice table, like a booth on the side, coming to sit you all down. A barmaid comes up. Oh, hello. Hi, how can I get you any drinks? Anything?
Yes. 2 for me, please.
Right. Anyone else?
I would also like a
Oh,
drink.
Same with me.
I'm still outside.
Oh, you didn't come
I
inside.
didn't come inside just yet, no.
Cool, sure.
Is this all of you?
No, Davlamin, you already rolled your I said if you're coming in, you rolled your perception
Perception,
and
yeah.
your thing, so you're inside. It's too late.
Okay, is the barmaid still there?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Do you have anything that's not beer?
Yes, of course. I mean, we have our Mr. Aaron's specialty. He makes a wonderful new beverage.
Well,
The barmaid sounds like a guy?
Every single barmaid in every single kingdom we go to sounds like a guy.
That's why I'm so confused. Would it be barman, rather?
man.
You guys are so
lost me.
mean.
Okay,
You want to know why they
Yeah.
sound like men? Because they're voiced by a man.
I think
Damn
they
it, I
sound
did not
very
know
beautiful.
that.
Life's tough, okay?
Go on, snap your ball sock off.
That sounds. I would like to try that, please.
Right. Any particular flavor? We've got blueberry, strawberry, banana, and Coke, which isn't particularly great.
I'll take strawberry.
Great advertising, is it?
Well, you know, I'd like to be honest with my customers.
Who made that note?
All right. Is this all of you, by the way, or is there more coming? It might get busy, and I need to quite sort out some of the tables.
I don't know if our fearless leader will be joining us, but
Oh,
Not
your
leader.
leader.
Not leader. No.
No,
Not
leader.
No, not leader.
You're not here. Shut your mouth.
Leader. I'm metagaming. Leader.
At least he admits it.
He's more of our group's pet.
Leader.
our mascot, actually.
All right.
Yeah, you know, in a goofy
I
way,
can
he is a
fucking
mascot.
hear you!
Exactly, Timur. It's exactly what I want
Wait,
you
I'm on
to
the
hear.
outside window now.
Sounds like tapping on the window. I can hear you.
Oh my god.
God, we got the snow.
Okay. So
And he's dying.
Don't
The
worry.
barmaid,
Heimlich.
Oh god.
Yes, by Tiaan.
I was drinking something as this all happened, so it went down the wrong pipe.
Just
So-
Control Z.
so the barmaid rushes off. Lady Mia will be done with your drink shortly.
I'm trying
And
to
she
move my
heads back.
character, not everything else's character. Please.
and,
Let me pick it up.
And all you guys are getting settled down for your drinks. You notice the orc starts he rushes back to the kitchen to sort out your drink, Daniara. It is very hectically busy in the bar. People are like starting to talk. Everyone's starting to like look towards the stage area as some of the bards are starting to get set up.
Is that a stage? It looks so minuscule.
Everything looks minuscule to you, Darius.
That is not true. Oh.
And you look to the. Oh, sorry. Do you want to say something?
I just wanted to ask, can I roll for? Can I do something? Like, can I perform something?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Cam, if there's
I'm
something you
gonna-
want to do but you don't want to tell us, you can always just.
No, you're gonna know. Trust me.
You're gonna
It's
know.
gonna.
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
do it to hype up basically the
Please don't
entire
do it.
environment. Please, God of Dice, RNGesus, be kind.
Performance.
That's a fucking 16.
Cool.
Good.
Go for it.
Okay. Right, lads and lasses, are you ready to eat and drink and be merry?
Yeah! You hear
I
everyone in the
that.
bar cheering.
Oh!
As the orc seems to be doing a very good impersonation of someone, but you're not quite sure who it is yet.
Hey!
Marcus! Marcus!
He comes. So everyone seems to like lift their glasses and everything. I want who is looking closely at the orc right now.
Probably me.
Well, I mean, he's loud, so
Excuse me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you looking closely at the
Probably
orc?
everybody.
Because he's shouting.
So
He's a bit jealous there,
anyone, I want
Darius.
you guys to roll a perception check.
Another one, okay.
I got 18.
19 for
I
Darius.
got 14.
Okay,
Oh,
anyone who rolls above 15, you notice the mark of destiny appear on his one hand as he lifts his hands to the air.
What? Is everybody seeing what I'm seeing?
What is it, Darius?
But it only flashes for a moment.
Darius?
His
Yeah,
hand!
What about
I saw.
it?
The mark!
Darius,
I saw
can you
it
be a bit more specific, please?
The mark of destiny, Danny!
Davlamin sees it too.
Wait. You saw it?
Yes!
I rush over to the orc and grab his hand and look at it closely. Is it still there?
As you look, it's faded.
I kind of flail, panicingly
I
like.
swear I saw it, and I let go of his
Rolo,
hand. Oh,
get
sorry,
back here.
sorry. And I walk back.
Why are we grabbing random orcs?
I definitely
I'm not an
did
orc,
see
I'm a
it, but
half
when I
orc.
look now, it wasn't there.
Why are you
Don't be
grabbing
racist.
random half orc?
Kurok.
You
By the
there!
way,
Orc,
whispered
so
to Darius.
I would like
Cameron-
to speak to you.
Cameron, what
Wait,
you see
Darius.
basically is sorry, these people who enter, it's a rather tiny drow.
Wow!
You've not really seen drow too often in this area, but it kind of reminds you of Harris.
Alright.
You also see a dragonborn, blue dragonborn. He has pretty cool, like really shiny armor. You see a paladin, a human paladin, who's sitting there, and you notice a really large 7-foot tall Goliath, who is big
He's taller
and
than you.
burly, and there is a human ranger who's sitting on the side with black hair, and he's wearing quite agile fitted clothing. And on the outside, every now and then, you notice, obviously, who they're talking about, a tabaxi who seems to be skulking about.
And the human ranger is the one that attacked your hand a second.
Yeah.
Darius,
Alright.
Yes, Danny.
you sure you saw what you saw?
Yes, I am 100% sure.
Okay, don't mention it now. Let's just wait until it's quietened down a bit, okay?
But
What
why?
was quieting down?
We can't exactly show everyone about this, Mark. You know that.
We
Why
don't
not?
need to show him, or everyone. We're just calling him over to speak about it.
Let's not do it here. If you must do it now, I'll talk to him.
As you guys look around, you also notice in the corner there is a room called the Tired. And as you look, you already see someone who's passed out drunk, and one of the server maids picks up the body and dumps it in the Tired room.
Can I walk over to the door and let this person outside inside?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
All right.
He's like a vampire. He needs to be invited in.
Hello.
It's a person.
Can I please convince Darius to leave it for later? Do I have to roll anything, or can I try and convince
For
him?
what later?
Persuasion.
No,
do it.
to convince him to leave it till later.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Roll persuasion. So against Darius, you must make a. I'm just trying to check.
A non-persuasion check.
Non-anti-persuasion
Charisma
check.
saving
Anti-persuasion.
I think
Yeah.
no, it's insight. It would be insight.
Yeah, it would be inside.
Well, I rolled a 17.
Wow.
Well, I got beaten.
So yeah, you feel
Well, if you
very
got beat by a
you
dishwasher.
feel very pressured to sit down. Timur, as you're standing outside, this burly, slightly grey-skinned half orc comes and stands outside, next to you. Roll insight. Timur.
Okay, as he does this, Darius, we'll talk to him later, okay?
Yes, Danny.
2.
2. Cool. He just looks like a big burly orc.
Okay, awesome.
And he opens the door in front of you.
Would you like to come in? Maybe
I'm fine out here, thank you.
you're fine out here. Well,
Yes.
Rob, is it raining outside?
A little bit, but not really. Just drizzling.
Just looking at
I think you
maybe
might
we
want to
find-
come inside. It looks like a storm's coming along.
I'm kind of good.
We have catnip.
I hear the noise. I hear the noise in there, and I'm kind of good.
You said he had catnip.
We have catnip.
Read the end of that sentence, thank you.
We have milk.
I'm still good.
Now that's racist.
Stereotyping me.
That's actually racist! Oh my god!
Catnip also kind of racist. Come on, it's in the fucking name.
As you guys are sitting there, while you guys get served these, a really nice, actually, pints of dwarven ale, to you guys. And Daniara, you get served this wonderful, frothy, slightly pinkish beverage that you have never quite seen before. None of you have seen this. It looks like milky smooth.
Is that even drinkable, Danny?
I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? I take a sip.
And as you take a sip, you it slowly goes up the straw, up the like into your mouth, but the
Killing
liquid is
turtles in
slightly
that world
thick.
too.
And you get this taste of sweetness coming into your mouth, and then as you as it swirls in your mouth, you get the sudden hint of like strawberry that engulfs all your senses, and it literally almost like reddens your cheeks at the nice smoothness of it.
Oh my. Oh gosh, this is delicious.
What does it taste like?
Like it.
Do you want to try it?
Of course.
Tastes like strawberries. I pass it to Darius.
Take a sip. Take a sip.
As you engulf this thing in, you feel the coolness of the milk slowly go into your mouth, but it's slightly thicker than usual. And as you swirl it around your mouth, you also get the sweetness tinge of sugar in your mouth, and then the tinge of strawberry swirls around, engulfing all your senses, and you can almost smell it as you taste the drink.
Oh, this is
You made this?
amazing.
I look to the orc. You made this?
Oh, Yes, I invented it.
Well, it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's a double.
This is the best drink I've had next to ale.
Okay, continue.
Sorry.
You were saying, G?
No, I was done.
Well, thank you so much. Really, it's quite new actually, and I'm still coming up with a name for it. But I think I'm going to settle on sweet milk.
Sweet milk.
Yes, because it's genuinely just sweet milk.
On the nose. I like it.
No, I feel like it could have a bit more of a ring to it.
Well, like
Sweet
what,
milk.
Darius?
Smilk.
But it is milk.
Milk?
Sweet.
No.
Good God.
Smilk. Smilk?
No,
I do not like this.
I do not like milk
Smoke
either.
sounds like a disease.
It's
Fair enough.
not milk. It's not
We
milk.
will
it's milk.
keep to the sweet milk then.
I
Alright.
take another sip.
As you guys are busy talking, you notice the band gets up and starts to go towards the side. It's starting to get like quite late into starting to get a little bit into the evening now, and a couple of musicians go up to the front of the stage and say, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Tide Inn. I expect all of you have traveled far and wide, coming over from Gold's Keep, coming in from,
Thank you.
coming in from the fair that's on that side. Welcome!" And everyone's like, "Yay!" It's like, "Right, you're ready to all get up and enjoy yourselves."
I've got my.
I'll just keep quiet and I'm drinking.
But first, we will need someone to start us off. A lovely lady. How about you? And he gestures towards you, Daniara.
Oh my gosh, I blush. And I kind of shrink down.
More than you already are?
She's an elf, not a lady. I get
What
back
do you
to
need
my
me to do?
Come up on stage, darling. It's going to be a wonderful evening. And you'll start us off.
Okay, I guess. I reluctantly get up and join him on the stage.
They all begin to start playing the song. Roll performance check.
Fuck, I was waiting for that.
Wait. Before you do
Yes?
that, can I
You know
I cast Eagle Splendor on Daniara?
Yeah, sure.
Because that's for charisma. Because charisma things. It
Okay.
gives you. I think it gives you advantage on your charisma checks. There you go.
Okay,
So,
fine.
at a moment's notice, Daniel, roll a knowledge religion.
Knowledge religion. So roll.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry, an arcana. Sorry, roll an arcana. My bad.
Okay. 15.
15. Cool. You notice a magical presence just seep over you, and it almost brings you a little bit of calm as the music starts to play behind you. You notice at this point that it happened that the orc had just flicked his finger slowly in the air and fluttered his hand down.
Now, what do I need to roll?
Roll a performance check with advantage now.
I roll twice. Okay.
Is my
very
name
good
now
roll.
Rolo on this thing, or does it still say Daegan?
Rob, I got a
That's
20.
Daegan.
No, I got a 22.
weird.
22.
Still says
22.
Daegan.
Yeah.
Perfect. Cool. So, so Cameron, you can change your name to your character name because everyone heard your character name.
No, we didn't.
All right. No, you didn't actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, they didn't.
He
Yeah.
hasn't been
Not. I
introduced.
did not say my name.
Sorry. So as you're getting ready to dance, the performers say, "This one we usually play every time we have the big fair to start everyone off." Directed by Dundren himself,
There you go.
the
it should say
owner
Rolo
of
now.
this inn. But now this is for you, the new owner, Aaron. And they all gesture towards this orc that is by you, and everyone cheers. Hey!
Aye, to Aaron!
Aaron!
Yeah.
What am I doing on the stage, Robert?
And the music begins to play, and as the music begins to play, you notice some talking in the background. And Darius, all of you at the table, please roll a perception check.
3.
Oh,
If
So
you
not-
click on
4.
If you click on account settings and change your name to your character name, then it should change your name to your character
I think
name.
I've changed it currently.
Cool.
Yeah, I see
So
that. If you
Did
refresh
anyone,
the page,
did anyone
it'll
roll
change for everyone.
above 12?
Can I roll by any chance?
You're on
Since-
Yes,
Sick.
you can roll as well.
Okay.
Anyone roll above 12 for perception?
I got 12 exactly. Rob?
Nope.
So
Well,
anyone
it's Davlamin.
okay. So anyone who rolled above 12, you begin to hear murmuring coming from the crowd, and you say, "Oh, she's a beautiful lass, isn't she? Yes, quite remarkable. No, I think I wouldn't mind taking her home to bed tonight." He's like, "What are you talking about? She's mine." No, and the argument begins to get louder as the music begins to play more
Does
in the
Darius
background.
hear that now? That's the thing.
As it begins to get louder, Darius, you start to hear the argument. They literally talking about how they love this beautiful lass and they think she is the most beautiful thing in the world, and they're talking about taking
I'm
her
looking
to
very-
their
I'm here
beds
to-
and
I'm
wedding
looking
her.
Uncomfortable. on
Excuse
stage.
me?
Wait, what did you have to roll to hear this?
12.
Oh shit!
I rolled
I
3, so I
rolled
definitely
two.
don't hear it.
I rolled an 11.
What do you want?
I'm sorry, good
Darius,
gentlemen, but
what's going on?
unfortunately,
I step up and walk to him.
You already start to hear
the
this
person
conversation
that
with
you are hounding over is taken.
me. And they're like, "What? You gonna take her? You're not gonna do anything. She's mine, you hear?
She's not an item for you to claim, sir.
Oh yes, and what are you gonna do about it, sir? Huh?
Well, if it's
You,
a
sir,
fight you
are
want,
disgusting! And I point my finger at his chest.
I would like to run over there immediately.
I would like to finish my ale.
You ain't gonna do anything." And he picks up a chair and he slams it at you, Darius.
okay.
It knocks you in the side, but you stand and you tank it as the chair breaks on you.
This is your last chance, sir. Before I become
Rob.
violent.
The other, yes,
Aaron is running over, by the way.
Rob, I'm running there.
yes, you can run there.
Can I like intercept them and like stand between them?
Cool. The other, I want you to roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, a dex saving throw. Oh no.
Darius,
Oh,
I'm with you.
What is my
if you want
fucking
to
dex?
Teach them a lesson.
That
I
is a
crack my
10.
knuckles.
Thank you, Rolo.
So, as you're about to get in front of him, you notice this guy grab his ale, and he throws it towards Darius's face, and it hits yours.
Ow.
Ow!
Just an owl.
Ow.
Like you get like this ale just completely splatters into your face.
Status condition. Minor concussion.
Minor concussion.
Minor
Aaron,
inconvenience.
Are you alright?
How much damage? How much damage? Do I take any damage?
And then no, you don't take any damage, but
Oh.
like it's kind of you like dazed for a little bit.
How
Someone from the
dare
other
you!
side of the someone from the other side of the room comes. Oi! You don't hit the owner like that! And he comes and
I
he
agree with this
literally
man.
takes-
Oh, fuck.
He throws his plate towards the guy and he ducks and it slams into someone's head at the back of the room and he gets knocked out.
Fuck.
Darius flips the table.
The entire table lifts up
Oh,
and two
no,
guys
please,
jump
not the
and
table.
dive into you. And
There's the echo
suddenly
again, by the way.
everyone... okay.
Sorry.
The other group from the other side that was sitting at the table that the table broke, they get up and start walking towards the table on the other side that threw the plates. The two people that were standing at the table that you just flipped over dive into you, Darius. Roll a strength check.
I want to try and, as they jump on him, I want to try and grab their like collars and pull them off. Obviously
20,
after,
but
depending
not
on what
net.
happens.
Cool, so you managed to start fighting both these guys off.
But
You
yeah,
guys
I
are
wanna help
wrestling and rolling, you've fallen back, you've broken a chair. Aaron, as you look around, especially you sitting at the table, suddenly almost the entire bar, it's in a complete brawl. People are picking up chairs and hitting each other. People are throwing beer across the room.
Kurok is just drinking in his chair. I know that much.
Aaron, Aaron, suddenly on your back, you feel this cold, smooth drink hit into you, and you wipe your finger on it and you taste it, and it's your sweet milk.
I'm pissed! Who threw it?
I'm trying
You
to pull
turn
one of the
around,
guards off of
and
Darius.
you turn around, there's 3 guys pointing at each other.
Can I
you.
cast thaumaturgy and make my voice fucking boom for like how long does it? For 3 times louder for a minute.
Yeah.
And I would like to scream, "Everyone, stop!" And I want to do an intimidation check.
Roll intimidation check with
Okay,
disadvantage.
I'm
right
proficient
I like how the
in it.
musical stuff too.
But Rob, my voice is booming 3 times louder.
Okay, so roll just a normal one, because you would have... Okay, so it cancels out, sorry.
Yeah, okay, just a normal one. Alright.
Yeah.
I like what I've set up the entire
15.
boss fight scene.
15.
Yes.
At this moment, everyone just stops the brawl, and the music suddenly just cuts off, and everyone is just staring, and there's this like complete silence as everyone's staring at you, and in from the door you look, and Dungeon comes. Just hold on one moment. And you see Dungeon walk into the door, and you notice a whole bunch of tables like crushed, there's chairs broken, people are standing awkwardly, there's like broken ale cups, and people are bruised and everything.
Rolo's like midway punching someone, like holding them by the collar, but stop, like, looking at him with his fist in the air.
I kind of go. Sorry,
What is-
Dungeon. These 2 gentlemen over here started it. First of all, they were not very polite acting towards this fine lady here who's currently up on stage, and let's just say things escalated from there.
Well, what made you stop it, lad? Bring everyone in, let's fight to the death! The music begins to start again as Dungeon runs in with a pan and he moves someone on the head. Everyone starts again. People start like punching and hitting each other. Timur, you hear this chaos coming from inside. Timur,
He's in the
roll
kitchen
dexterity
drinking milk.
saving throw.
Oh god, I know what's happening.
I run over to Danny to make sure she's okay.
Danny's on stage, but
18 plus
Danny,
7.
you're managing to just dodge like ale cups and things that fall out towards you. Timur, you're walking forward past the window to look in, and as you're about to look in, you see this body flying through the window, and you just managed to jump out the way.
Whoa!
As you look up onto the stage, Darius, there's a whole bunch of like beer bottles and wine bottles and ale glasses being thrown towards the stage, and like old pieces of meat and fruit. But Daniara's got her hands up, and they're just like slamming against this like invisible shield that's in front of her.
Oh, I guess you're okay.
And somehow it's managing to like stop the musicians from being hit. So as they're playing, the music gets more intense. As everyone's just beating each other up, more tables are being broken. The shit is going to a shitstorm. Suddenly, you guys notice a woman come out from the kitchen, and she looks out towards everyone, and she literally looks shocked. She's in complete awe at what's going on. You can see she's been working in the kitchen all day, and she's holding a giant turkey in her hands, and she just throws it across the room. Kurok, it hits you in your face and slams down in front of you.
Was that?
And you look down and there's a giant turkey in front of you.
I will beat up the fuck up of anyone who did that.
And you look across the room and there's this tiny woman that's standing in the edge of the kitchen, and she looks very scared.
You there!
And
I
she's
kind
staring
of
directly at you.
can I walk between them and be like, no, please don't hurt me, please, no, no.
You ruined my drink.
I can get you another. Here you go. Can I get another ale for him?
Yeah.
Kurok, it's a turkey. It's food. It's great. Don't.
Oh, another
It's a
ale.
gift.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
All right, you want two? Would you like two?
Yes, I would very
All
much.
right. Here you go. Here
I
you
just
go.
imagine I'm like clanging two people's heads together and
well-
trying to talk at the same
Yes.
time.
Are the two guys that were doing their thing, are they
They're
still-
mudding each other right now.
I'm gonna sit back down at the table then and quietly finish my drink.
Kurok is just chilling there, chowing the turkey. There's like things flying at his head. He's like not even phased. He's just chowing down
Any
this
chance
turkey.
I can go up to both of them and slap them?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll a strength with advantage. An attack roll with strength with advantage.
Cha!
With advantage.
Yeah.
17.
17. You walk up to them as they're brawling, and they're holding each other at the clasps. And you lift your hands, and you see sparks go through your hands, and you slap both of them, and they get these like claw marks on their cheeks as they fall to the ground. And they just look at each other, and they're like shocked, and they quickly move away from you. Aaron, roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. Fuck, at least I've got strength. That's what I can do. 15. Shit, what's a 15?
You see a wooden table flying towards you, and as it hits you, it just breaks in half, but it doesn't hurt you.
Ow?
You see like
Ow, so
splinters
uncertain.
flying everywhere.
Who threw that and why?
You just look
My
and you don't
table.
even know. There's literally people just like brawling everywhere. People are beating each other up. You see some people throwing each other into the tired room. Some people are like dragging each other outside. You see some people running out for fear of their lives. It is complete chaos. Even the barkeep Desiree is literally throwing wine bottles at people just for shits and giggles.
Can I go?
Dundren is mudding people with a pan.
Rob?
Yeah, you can attempt to catch the wine. Cool. Go ahead. Roll a dexterity acrobatics check. Oh, actually, it will be sleight of hand. Sorry, sleight of hand. That's what it will be to catch it. 17. You managed to catch at least a good 3 full wine bottles of really exquisite wine that have been thrown your way. And you guys noticed Daniara just walking out. I want you, Aaron, to roll a perception check.
That's perception.
That's to do with seeing, smelling.
Seeing,
Hearing.
smelling,
Smelling,
hearing.
everything else.
16.
You smell something fun. I'm just kidding. As you notice Daniara start walking out, you notice that mark that you saw in the sky
Oh.
that Heros pointed out to you. It is on her arm.
Aaron's kind of preoccupied. He's like, ooh, but I'm preoccupied trying to find those guys that threw the milk at me still. My sweet milk.
I want you to roll insight.
Okay.
I like the art
17.
that Tian's doing right now.
17. Cool. You looking around and you recall a table that ordered 3 sweet milks from you, and you look to there and you notice there's only 2 sweet milks, and these really burly humans are there.
I would like to walk up to them.
You guys notice that Davlamin has just completely engulfed himself in the fight. He's wrestling like 2 guys. They're trying to punch him, and he's like blocking them out, and he's punching back and fighting back. It actually looks quite entertaining.
Davlamin, this is not priestly of you.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not very paladin of you.
Yes, Aaron?
Can I, like, go to these guys and, like... I just wanna... Which one of you threw the milk? Just say it now, otherwise I'm gonna kick every single one of your asses.
And all 3 of his friends point to the one guy.
Right!
And the guy stands there like just looking at you.
I would like to punch him in his fucking face.
Roll a strength check. Roll an attack roll with the strength.
Roll an attack roll with
Yeah.
strength.
With strength.
Okay. 15.
15. Anyone who sees this, you notice Aaron walk up to this guy, and he lifts his fist and he punch him, and this guy goes right through the wooden wall behind him.
Jesus. Right. I hope you both enjoy the rest of your drinks. That'll be all. And then I leave.
And he dusts off his hands as he walks off. And you guys, I'm assuming, some of the people start running out, and the bar starts to slowly quieten down as people start to leave. There's a couple of knocked out people with bruises and cuts, and people are just like slowly leaving. You hear a couple of groans here and there. Some people are like, you even look up, and there is even one guy hanging on the chandelier that's just above everything.
How did he get
He's
up
had a
there?
bad night. He's had a bad night, that's for sure.
It
I
actually
don't even
looks-
recall seeing anyone being thrown up there.
Can you please come down from there?
He's passed out.
Poke him.
He's
Can I get
flying
something?
over.
Can I poke him with like a broom or something?
Do a strength check.
A strength check. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a broom poke.
Broom poke. 11.
11. Let me just hold on. Let me roll.
11.
Saving throw with him for
11.
disadvantage.
11.
Cool.
Alright.
As you poke him, you kind of just move his shoulder in the right direction, and he flops over and slams into the ground.
Oh shit!
You just
I'm
see,
gonna
you
be
just see,
quiet for a little
you
bit.
see him like
I'm just-
slowly falling, and his armlet's going. Grum.
Can I try and catch him before he hits the fucking ground?
Each of you take.
Each
Each of you, everyone who was involved in any sort of fighting, takes 4 bludgeoning damage.
But technically I was involved, but not in the same way. So
Yeah, no,
And
you
I
weren't in
left,
the same
so-
way. Yeah, you left.
So wait, I
Okay,
also asked if do I take the damage from the table and the mug? Or
No,
no?
you didn't, because
When
you
we
went
lost
in.
someone-
Like the ones that did get hit were Rolo, Darius, and Davlamin.
Just tell him again because he left and joined.
Rolo, Darius, and Davlamin take 4 bludgeoning damage.
There's nothing as good as a good bar fight every now and again.
Aaron, as you look around at this group that's still standing, some of them with a couple of cuts and bruises, the one that sat at the table, you notice a couple of them seem to have the same mark on them. Or all of them, in fact.
Can I like group them and we can go sit down at a table that's not been fucking flipped?
Yeah,
already
go
sitting
ahead.
at
You
the
can.
table.
You can.
Yeah, I'll
Kurok,
just go
Kurok
join
is still
Kurok.
sitting at the table, still chowing down this turkey.
Can you guys can I just talk to you all for a second?
Well, I guess you can.
All right. And then I want to
minus those who aren't there.
minus fucking.
Daniara and Timur, you notice it is quiet now back inside.
Am I with Timur outside?
Well, Timur and you are outside. I don't know if you guys are together or not, but you are both outside.
Is this all of you, or is there a couple of you missing? I asked her,
What do you
like,
mean by that?
I saw there was a guy outside, and there was the lady on stage. Are they
Who
part of
hit
your
my character
group?
again?
Why is my character deleted?
It was the kitchen lady.
Oh.
The kitchen lady deleted my character?
Your character's
Oh,
right
oh,
there.
sorry, I
Like
thought-
literally, your character's
There it
right
is.
there.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant who hit your character. That's what I heard.
Okay.
I guess I asked.
You were
like,
asking
Dan-
you were asking the group. Were you asking?
I was
the group
asking.
there?
Yeah, I was asking the group. Like, I don't know. I kind of just point out one of you and ask. Like, I suppose I asked Darius. I don't know your name yet, but I ask you. Like, is there more of you? Because I would like to talk to all of you at once. Is there more of you?
I glance around the room. Who's still inside? Is Daniara and Timur
You can
still
see.
outside?
Everyone except Daniara and Timur is
I
inside.
don't think there is another one of me. But if you do find another
Oh,
one,
Kurok,
please
I know.
introduce us.
I know. There's only one of you. So, considering everybody here, I think only 2 of us are not with us at the moment.
Quickly, just run outside and check if either one guy still there or not. And I want to just hop over there and just see.
So you run outside to check if everyone's there. The rest of you sitting down at the table, you are quite exhausted from the fight,
Excuse me?
except for Kurok. You go outside and Jesus Christ, you notice that that Daniara, the drow is still standing there, just outside.
I'm not really sure what your name is, but I've talked to an elves before. So, do you have an elvish name that's difficult to pronounce, or what is your name exactly?
I turn my head towards him.
You kind of have to look up quite a bit.
I know.
Quite a bit.
Daniara.
Oh, hi, Daniara. And I remember seeing your friend. I can't exactly. Can I see him, or
No, you don't see him anywhere.
do you know where he went at all?
You mean the tabaxi?
I suppose so. The
Daniara, you don't see him anywhere.
I don't know where he's gone. He tends to disappear. But that's Timur.
Oh, Timur. All right. Do you mind if you come with me and I could just have a chat with your whole group? Exactly.
I look back kind of wide-eyed towards. I don't think I'll go back.
Well, I mean,
I kind of back away a bit.
Oh.
No, not at you. I'm looking at the bar, going.
Can
Trust
I
me.
have another round?
Can I hear him through the
Pull out
door?
one of the
the-
bottles of wine and give it to Kurok.
Anyway, you were gonna say, Aaron, when you saw me.
What
do
is
I
that?
was
this
gonna,
Sweet ale.
everybody's
sir.
mostly gone, and honestly, I can promise you this, that everything's gonna be okay. As long as I'm around, trust me. I was tempted to come pick those guys up and throw them through the wall like I did the one patron, but trust me, I think everything's gonna be alright. And I kind of just gesture to the door, like holding it open.
I uncork the wine and start chugging it.
Um,
And spit it out.
okay, I guess.
Kurok! That's expensive wine!
I don't
walk
care
back
how much
inside,
it
but
is. It is an
a little
ale.
Then hand it over!
what I
Jeez!
I immediately hand it over.
I walk back inside, but you can see I'm like glancing around.
Everyone's passed out. Some of the people are being dragged into the tired room. You see some people stumbling upstairs to their rooms in the inn. A lot of people have left. It's very quiet. There's probably only like a couple people in there. Couple of barmaids are literally picking up the scraps that are on the floor, trying to clean up.
I slowly make my way over to the table.
And I kind of sit down with her as well. All right. Does anybody want anything more to drink? Oh, I see you've already got something, but do you want more?
Yes.
Anything?
I'm
Yes?
good, thank you.
Anybody else?
I still
Right.
have some sweet milk left, so I'm
Aaron.
gonna I take another sip.
Yes.
You notice this little dwarf, this dwarf come in, very stout fella. He walks in and he looks over. Right, I'm back here. You don't have to worry about that anymore. More. Take a break, son. You did really well today.
Neither.
Yes, I mean a brawl is always what happens at the Tired Inn at these times. I'm surprised you actually let it happen. Well done, sir.
Thanks. I
Right.
guess.
All of you, I'm proud you survived the brawl. Let me get you a drink. It'll be perfect for the situation.
I'd rather it not happened at all.
Oh, you don't need to worry, my big fella.
How about another sweet milk?
Well,
I
that
suggest-
was quite eventful.
I suggest the blueberry.
Okay, I'll try that.
All right.
Right.
And then, yeah.
I'll get Mia to get to it. She's picked up your skills quite amazingly, Aaron.
I can see so. It's almost like you don't need me here anymore. Kind of.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, don't worry, boy. You'll always be welcome to the Tiaan.
Well,
Thank
you
you,
can
Dungeon.
stay if you would like to.
I could, but I think the student has become the master. And I kind of look for Mia.
And you notice this human girl, look from the kitchen and smile and wave at all of you.
I wave back.
I wave my chicken leg in there.
And she looks at you, Kurok, and she waves another chicken leg back at you.
I call her over to get the chicken leg.
She looks confused and she puts it back down and she gets back to work.
I look rather disappointed. I wanted another chicken.
You can have as many chicken legs as you want. Maybe
That
tomorrow.
is a lot of chicken legs.
Anyone?
know.
You guys all notice now the mark on Aaron's hand.
Ah! I knew it! See, Danny? I told you the mark was on him.
You knew what exactly? Oh,
I
this. Oh.
I just nod quietly and look down again.
Is everything
There's
okay,
nothing
Danny?
fancy about that. We all have it.
You.
I'm
Excuse you. What?
I'm
You
okay
all
with that.
have this?
Just going
Yes.
on in my mind.
It's nothing fancy at all. I don't know why he's making such a fuss about it.
Well, that's curious because, well, I only discovered that I had this about a couple weeks ago.
Really? Seems like every
Yes.
single Tom, Dick, and Harry nowadays has one.
Did you know there's actually also a constellation of it as well? And I kind of like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Constellation.
Danny, you hear you kind of click about the constellation.
I mean, it's something my master showed me, and he couldn't see it himself, so I'm not quite sure if any of you can. Have you seen it anywhere?
You mean the 8 stars?
Yeah, that exactly.
Yeah, I saw them a few days ago actually.
Hmm.
I put my arm on the table and I lower my sleeve, and show them my mark. Looks like this, right?
Literally, yes. Well, I suppose since you said you all have it, what does this mean exactly?
It means that you're supposed to be with us.
Not necessarily, but it just means our destinies are intertwined.
Well, I have a very grueling task ahead of me, so I'm not quite sure if you want to be entwined with my destiny exactly.
I
Well,
think it's
it
all
doesn't
about...
seem like we have a choice, Aaron.
Well, that's up to you, but I suppose so. And I kind of nervously say, like, under my breath, like, we're supposed to find a god.
What?
A what?
Supposed to find a god.
A god?
God.
What god?
What? I don't know what you were saying. I don't know. My master gave me this task of finding Anubis, and I'm not exactly sure how to do that by myself.
What is a bus? Exactly.
A
And why do you need a new one?
Facepalm.
baseball?
Kurok. Anubis.
Yes.
Anubis.
Oh, abyss. I don't know what abyss is either.
No. Anubis.
That's what I said.
What? One word, Kurok. One word.
What is that word?
Oh
Anubis.
God, man!
I look at Rolo. Rolo, you seem to explain things better to him. Please, you do it.
I sort of shrug and say, it's a lost cause on this one, I think.
Right.
Anyway,
We'll
Aaron.
get to work on looking for abyss. A new one for this.
Anyway, Aaron, you were saying.
Well, I kind of gesture over to like Davlamin, like, surely a paladin knows who Anubis is?
I broadly. Is there anyone else in the bar? Anyone else
There's
in
knocked
the
out
tavern?
people, yes.
Is there anyone else in the tavern that's
There's
awake?
cleaners. There's cleaners.
I broadly shout. Does anyone know where Abyss is?
Or just they stop cleaning and they look at you, and then they go back to cleaning.
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be Abyss around here.
Davlamin stands up.
Good
and
start,
says to
though.
you-
Good start, Kurok.
Davlamin stands and says to you, "So you're a man of the church."
Well, it depends. I'm a man of a church. I'm sure there's many of them. But yes, I'm a man of a church of Anubis. Not a new bus, but Anubis. Even though buses haven't been invented yet, but okay.
The one the other day.
I don't know what it was.
As far as you know, Aaron.
Also, I'm very sad that I missed my opportunity to hit on Rob.
What?
Was Mia.
Yes. like,
She's
damn it.
still
My
still in
dream.
the kitchen. Just saying.
Rolo sneaks
Yes.
away
I
from the
think,
table.
Rob, Davlamin speaking.
You can roll stealth.
Well,
me?
Ooh,
What?
Yeah, you said you sneak away, Rolo.
can I?
No,
Can I make sure?
G said that.
I thought so. Okay, never mind.
Rob, I was saying
What's...
Davlamin is speaking again. Are you going to
Tacky,
speak
so
for him
badly.
or what?
Yeah, I can
Huh?
see him.
Are you going to speak for him or what?
Yes,
So-
I'm speaking for him. As when he sends me anything, I speak.
Well,
for
he
him.
said
He said
something
in
in
the
general chat. General chat, he said something.
And Buis is
Oh,
very
sorry.
old.
He sends me a PM and then he switches to general chat. So I have to like keep switching.
And that's not, that's not even how you spell Anubis.
So
Yes, we
Yeah,
know what
he's
it
like-
is.
he's so sick and you guys are making
So
We're not,
you-
we're not in
you-
an English class, please.
Oh, it's my god, bro.
you hear Davlamin say, Anubis is a very old god. Why you choose him?
Well, it's more so that I was indoctrinated into it when my master priest, I don't know exactly how to address him, but he took me in, and I suppose I kind of just fell along with the religion, and I just loved everything about it, the guidance and the balance and everything.
At this moment,
by the way.
oh my god, that's me. One moment.
Which god would that be?
Dundren
Oh
comes
my god, wow.
to the table. Dundren comes up to the table and hands you all your extra drinks, and he says, "So, who are all you people here in my bar?"
I shall start. I am Prince Darius of Goldskeep.
Oh my god, a prince.
Yes.
I'm like,
I roll-
oh
I
He's
roll
shit.
not
my
all
eyes.
that.
I roll my
You
eyes.
notice
sorry,
Aaron's
I-
eyes widen.
I sort of jokingly say, "Oh, he's not all that."
Well,
And I'm Rolo, just Rolo.
Oof. Another one.
Another one?
Another one.
Another one.
that
Another
big fellow over
TJ
there
Carlin.
is Kurok.
He wants another drink, I think.
Yes.
Right, I'll get you that, but once you introduce yourselves, lads. You're gonna be in my bar for this late, I might as well find out who you are.
Well, my name is Kurok.
Cool rock.
Ah,
You rock?
No.
I kind of do it to spite him.
Because I look like rock. And rock is in my name.
you
Does
do
not
rock.
mean...
I will admit, you do rock.
Oh, I can tell
I
this is
I do
not
not
going to
know
be
this
a very
expression.
good conversation.
Dad jokes ensue.
Ah, yes, obviously.
What? Dad jokes.
oh
What is it,
god.
Dad?
Look, a drink.
Look, a squirrel.
Anyway, continue.
To continue.
Did you just lie to me?
No, it's on the way.
Where?
You see that door over
Over
there?
there.
It leads to
Look over there.
Endless amounts of drinks.
No, please don't make him go behind the bar. Please, no.
You get up and go behind them.
No.
Um,
Can I like try and push him to stop going? Like
Okay,
just like
both of you roll strength checks.
Oh fuck! Like to
Oh,
just
gosh.
stop him.
What's
Oh,
this one? What's the
strength
trick I need to
check.
do?
is the barman
The
still
strength
standing there?
checks you.
Oh,
The,
good
the
luck,
barman
bro.
is literally like picking up pieces of glass that are
Is
behind
it
his thing.
athletics or is it just strength?
Is it a saving throw or is it just an ability
Both of
modifier?
you, it's just a strength check. It's just
Just a
ability
strength
modifier.
check.
No,
Alright.
No,
not a saving throw.
I'm Daniara.
All right, I've got my
Okay.
roll.
I got 18.
Just wait till they sort that out.
I got
Okay,
17.
fine, I'll wait.
Fuck.
So, you try to grab him, but
That's so
literally
close.
this guy is so big that he just keeps walking, and you realize it's like you're not stopping him.
Can I do this real quick? Can I do another strength check? But can I cast enhance ability on myself and try keep stopping him?
I want you to roll a concentration check.
Ooh,
So that's Constitution. Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Oh shit! Oh, I'm an idiot. Oops. Oh wow, that's a fucking 21.
Can I just ask who drew all these stick figures? Was this Tiaan?
Tian's been doing it. Yeah, he's
very
like,
bored. He is very.
To
Very.
be fair, he made it
Very,
very,
very
animated.
bored.
I actually enjoyed it.
I also
That's
enjoyed it.
21, by the way.
I'm glad you guys appreciate it.
We do appreciate
Really
it,
do.
Tiaan. We do.
Um,
Makes it more lively.
Maybe a damn
so-
character.
So at the moment you grab him, you notice him walking, and you just grab his arm, and then you quickly are able to cast a spell on you to boost your strength, and you manage to stop him. Kurok, you feel yourself stop as he's holding onto your arm.
Why are you stopping me? There's drinking.
It's
Well,
underway.
you can't exactly go behind the bar. It's
But
not
why not?
actually because it's for staff only.
But Darius told me I could.
Yes, continue.
Darius!
Continue. There's the drink right there.
Okay, no. I'm going to elbow Darius in the ribs
Oh,
again.
I
Look,
mean,
I can
Kurok,
see it.
please. Okay.
We
Come
need to
over
call
here.
the
But I can see the
child
drink.
protective services.
Right there.
It will come to you, Kurok.
The
drink will
barman
come
just
to me.
the barman just grabs a whole like a big thing of ale and runs towards Kurok and gives it to him.
I immediately start
There
drinking it and
you
start
go.
heading back.
Good man, good man. I nodded him.
And he turns to you, Aaron, and he winks at you.
Thank you. And I'm kind of like out of breath, like, oh.
Darius proceeds to rub the area he got elbowed in.
I'm sure you'd be more blue than your usual in that area, Darius.
Yes.
So
What color do you turn
slightly
when you
darkish.
get bruised?
Rob?
Purple.
So Aaron, you managed to turn around to the rest of the group, staring at them, and you notice Thunder and turn to Danny and say, "Right, what is your name, lass? Pretty good dancing, I must say. Well done. Keep them all entertained."
It was dancing?
I kind of roll my eyes. A bit too much attention.
Oh, don't worry about them. They won't hurt you. They won't hurt the fly. If anything had to happen, I'm pretty sure Aaron here would stop them. Really good, you know. Been able to lift so much while I've been here.
Nervously look around, like, I'm being talked about.
Well, my name is Daniara.
Touching your fingers together. Ooh, ooh.
I'm supposed
And
to
then
be shy.
Dundren looks towards you and he pats you on your back, like just like on your lower back, because obviously you can't reach that high. And he's like, "Well, boy, don't be rude. Introduce yourself to this kind people."
Hi guys, I'm Aaron. I'm sure you all know my name by now because I've been running this place while Dundren's been out. But yes, and I kind of just,
It's a
Yeah.
pleasure to meet you, Aaron.
pleasure to meet you too, Prince.
Please do not call me that. I would prefer it if you just called me Darius.
I'd prefer if you called him the artist formerly known.
The artist.
I get up and stretch my hand out and say, "It's always good to meet new friends," and I offer a handshake.
I give him a handshake, and I try not to hurt his hand. I try
roll,
not to...
roll sleight of hand.
uh, and you just hold on.
I'm used to it now with Kurok.
Okay, then I attempt to try and crush your hand.
Jesus.
You notice him put out his hand and he grabs yours, but you notice he's grabbing it very light for someone who's an orc.
Half orc.
Half orc.
Oh, I know you can do better than that, and I squeeze his hand a little bit tighter.
I kind of widen my eyes and like squeeze a little tight.
Ah, there you go. And I release and walk back to the group.
Are you to find that hand-holding thing that Danny and Darius were doing earlier?
No.
Ancient technique, Kurok.
Ancient technique.
No, far too dangerous to implement in such a small space.
Be afraid for my final move. Hand holding.
Cool. And Dundren turns and Dundren.
Dungeon.
Dungeon.
That's the third time, Robert! The third time!
Cool. Dundren turns and looks to all of you. He's like, "Well, I'm pretty sure you want to stay here for the night. I don't think you want to get anywhere out here in this rain that's happening outside."
Well,
Is
that
there
would
more
be
ale?
great.
There's a room upstairs for you guys. I noticed you didn't do too much of the damages, but it's alright. We've got a surplus of funds from all the people that were here paying for their drink, so you guys can have sort of a free ride if you would.
Well, I scored a
that's
few
very kind
bottles
of
of
you.
wine, so I think I'm sorted.
What's the time of night as well?
It is actually now like round about 10:30 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Right. And you guys are
What I'm
all
saying!
all currently sitting at the table. Anyone can roll. Anyone of you can roll an Arcana check,
Okay.
except Aaron.
Oh.
Okay.
I shall do it and fail badly.
I got a nat 1.
I got
Shit.
19.
I got 13.
You guys, all of you feel like really calm magic emanating from Aaron. He seems to have a very like peaceful demeanor to him. Anyone who at least rolled above 15, that is.
I was about to say.
Davlamin, you managed to notice it is very almost it's kind of like similar to your kind of magic,
Devil man.
but not exactly the same.
I assume everybody's staring at me now.
You seem quite composed.
Um,
Calm.
Thank you. I am genuinely calm, except when people throw my sweet milk, obviously.
Does your sweet milk make you calm?
Yes, I quite enjoy making it. It's
Then
very
never give it to
therapeutic.
me.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't make you calm. Just making it makes me calm.
Oh, I see. Then never make me make it.
Would you like a taste of it?
Does it taste like ale?
Yes.
Then give me some.
I give him some, but I pour some ale in it. Probably
sweet milk?
ruining my concoction, but okay, it's fine.
You get some and you pour some ale in it and you hand it to Kurok. Kurok, it still has the ale taste, but it basically tastes like you know, one of those like milkshake cocktails kind of thing, kind of like yeah, those kind of thing, like almost like those like Amarula milkshakes. Almost,
Wait,
but with
have I made Amarula? Holy shit.
like those milkshakes you'll get with alcohol,
I guess
like
it's just
strawberry
strawberry,
rum.
Dom
strawberry
Pedro.
lips,
Strawberry
if
rum.
anything.
Like yeah, that's a Dom Pedro. That's what it's called.
Oh my god, I've invented Dom Pedro. Holy shit.
Interesting. It's like ale, but
So
Sweet.
so as you're standing there, Davlamin asks you, so where's the master Aaron that you spoke of?
Well, He's quite far away west, still, and he's still looking after the temple. Pretty far away, actually. It took me quite a while, probably 2 days to get here from where I came from. But it's quite near the coastline still, like where the Tiaan Inn is. And I don't believe I'm ever going to see him again, which is quite upsetting. And I kind of like look to the ground, like, oh shit, I'm sad now.
Rolo, would you like to finish this?
Kind of glance at Kurok, going like, oh, he doesn't like it.
I'm okay,
Now I'm
thanks.
extra sad.
Every time someone rejects it, this big burly orc seems to have a little more of a frown on his face, and you see his eyes starting to well up a little bit.
I sort of
Kurok.
look at it.
Can
I look at
I
it
finish
and-
that drink there? I kind of
The
like
reason
the
why I
taste of
didn't
the
drink
sweet
it was
milk.
because it like I'm imagining it looks like it's curdled because of the ale.
I'm drinking my blueberry one, by the way, and I'm
I
Yeah.
hand it over
I'm
to Darius.
really enjoying it.
I smile. I'm like, okay, people actually do like it. Never mind.
This is very nice, Aaron. It's delicious.
Thank you. I'm still
Although
working out a few
adding
routines.
ale to this drink, it does give it a bit of a strange taste.
Well,
Not
why are you
exact- I
adding
whisper-
ale to it?
I whispered to him.
I didn't add the ale.
It's not exactly what I wanted to do.
It's like crossing your neck, like don't say that. Don't shh.
Shh.
Oh, was that not meant to be? Okay. Darius continues to sip the drink.
Actually, as it goes into your mouth, you begin to taste the same taste you tasted before, but it has that hint of bitterness coming from the alcohol that makes it oddly like pleasant, because it's like you're tasting something sweet as wonderful as the milkshake, but the alcohol just adds it
Milkshake?
like you're.
Excuse
sorry,
me?
not milkshake. The alcohol
Dom Pedro.
from this, but the alcohol in it makes it still feel like you're drinking an ale in some way.
This is a very odd taste.
But do you like it?
I don't know. I feel conflicted.
I'll say yes.
Let's go with yes.
All right, seems fair. And I kind of, can I get my own sweet milk? Because I want some sweet milk.
Yeah. Well, as this happens, Dungeon
In real life?
walks up to you guys and he's like, "Right, it's pretty late. You all seem tired from the brawl. I suggest you head up. There's a room for all of you. You can head up upstairs.
Is
You'll
there
be
one
fine.
big enough for me?
Oh yes, we've got 4 kinds of travelers. Go to room 718. That should be the right one for you."
You have 718 rooms?
Wait, he can do math?
We are all shocked at that.
I have a modifier of 0 for intelligence, which means I'm exactly average. Okay? I'm not
like-
stupid.
Nani?
I like how you think that, lad, but we actually just put the fancy numbers on the door to make people feel like they're coming into a place that has 718 rooms.
I was about to say, it's from this number, they just randomly number rooms.
They are. They legit are.
1, 2, pi, 6, 3.
37.
394.
How did I just
2,696. There you go.
Everyone to room 69.
Right, there's a room for all of you.
69,
There
yeah.
probably is a 69 room.
If you look over here, he has the keys to them all, and he each hands you a key. The rooms seem to be they seem to be numbers that are pretty far from each other.
Oh my word.
But obviously, according to what he said, they might not be.
Okay, so I'll take
Well,
the room
thank you.
71, whatever the fuck it was.
What's it like?
And I kind of want to screw with Kurok a little bit, and then be like, "The rooms are magic. That's why there's 718 of them. You don't
Magic
see the
room.
rest of them."
Mm.
I'm
do
beginning
not
to
like
like
it.
Aaron.
I just
No.
head up. I start heading upstairs.
I'm not sure if I want to stay in a magic room.
Don't worry, yours is not magic. It's fine.
Oh, okay then.
Do all of you begin to head to bed?
Yes.
Timur, what do you do? You're still outside.
They can't go.
He continues drawing stick figures.
Do you still stay outside? That's what I'm asking.
Yes, for now.
Alright. Davlamin heads up off to his room. He seems pretty exhausted and drained, and his eyes seem a bit woozy from the alcohol that he drank.
I'd like to not go to bed yet and continue cleaning up.
Yeah, I assume so, because Dandrin would have
Yeah.
actually asked you to clean up anyway. Everyone seems to be heading off to bed. So anyone staying here? No?
I'll go to sleep.
Okay, cool. Darius, I'm assuming you followed Danny, like you said.
Yes.
Can we quickly go on a one-on-one?
Sure.
You guys make your way up to the up to the upper side upstairs of the inn. Your rooms seem to be right next to each other.
Pretty crazy day, wasn't it? Are you okay, Danny?
She's kind of cursing under her breath in Elvish.
Well, I
You don't
take
know
it
what she's saying, but like you know when someone's cursing in another language, you can kind of tell.
Seems like you are not too pleased.
Just tired of dealing with people like that. That's all.
I can imagine.
There's
They were
a rea-
quite rude.
Yeah, well, there's a reason why I avoided coming into towns, and why I never came here.
And why is that? Because of the reception you got today?
Darius, there are two ways that people have always responded to me. They either look at me with disgust, or with something else. And neither are pleasant.
I understand that. I walk over and give her a big hug.
I know that I normally can take care of them, but it was nice having someone step up. Thank you.
Not a problem.
I hug him back.
They were quite rude, honestly. That is no way to speak about a lady in front of her.
They probably didn't even see me as one, let's be honest.
That's the worst part. I mean, did you look at them? It's like they were looking at some sort of animal. The nerve!
Darius, you do realize that's how most people view Drow, right?
Yes, yes, I know, but I feel like there should be a point where we can all just look at each other as beings. Not that thing or that thing I would like to take to my bed, or, you know, just as people.
Darius, can I ask you something?
Yes, go ahead.
Ever since we met, you never showed anything ill towards me. But your father, from what I understood, despises my people. I'm saying my people like forcing it out.
Well,
How come you don't feel the same way?
my father, when he was younger, he had a younger brother. Something unfortunate did happen to him, and it was unfortunately at the hands of Drow.
He alluded to that, yes. But
So,
how did his ways not influence you?
well, for me, I've never actually taken a liking to my father's teachings, as you could see from my mother trying to discipline me all the time in Gold's Keep. I've always been a unique child, and honestly, I took Gold's Keep as my playground, so I got to see the slums every now and again. I wouldn't
Rob,
call myself the prince that everybody sees me to be. I was more among the common folk. So I always grew close to the people.
I know. You didn't seem like a typical noble after I got to know you.
Yes, I know. I do have the acute mannerisms every now and again. I will
That's
not lie, it does shine through. So,
Suddenly, out of nowhere, you see Timur just appear, just where you guys are.
Jesus.
Timur!
Timur.
Oh, hey, I dust myself off.
What?
What?
You notice he's got a couple of pieces of chicken with him, and he has a whole gallon of milk in a container.
What?
What the heck?
Look,
Timur.
as your leader, you shouldn't question these things, okay?
Oh my gosh, we're still on this. Okay.
Yes, always have been. Look, I don't think it's right of you guys to question me. So anyway, what are you guys up to?
We're just having a little chat, nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting. Interesting. You guys alone, no interesting chats.
Yes, what did you expect?
Well, I don't have anywhere to sleep, so can I sleep by you guys in the room this evening? You're outvoted because I'm the leader.
You each
I've
have
got a
separate
better
rooms, by the
idea.
way, Danny and Darius.
Sorry, what'd you say?
You can actually take my key.
I want to crash.
Since you're the leader, you should actually
Yes.
have your own room.
You make a valid point, but I get lonely, especially in strange places.
Well, as the leader, you should be able to stay by yourself, I would assume.
No. People do have insecurities, Darius. You as a prince should know that most of all.
Fair enough. Where
So,
would you be
Darius?
sleeping?
Can I crash in your room? With you? Chilling there? So we can chat?
Fine. We can do that.
As I walk past him, I flick my tail in his face, saying, I know you like hanging out with me, don't lie.
I find that
I
very
get-
questionable.
Which
I
room is
get
yours
you.
again?
I just hand him over the key. Rob, you can tell him what number it is.
It is room 245.
Awesome. I head to room 245.
And
I can-
Daniara, your room is next to it, being 315.
Logic, right?
Logic.
Wait, why
I
are these
just-
numbers different when they're right next to each other?
I don't know. Timur, that's what the bars decided to go with.
Apparently, it makes it look fancy. Well, I
Yeah.
don't see the fanciness about
I
it.
can
but
see
anyway.
the idea behind it. It makes it think that there's a lot of rooms when there isn't.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of like
Looks-
a hotel, you know? Which I think
With a
it could
tavern at the bottom.
go. I mean, a motel or whatever, if those even exist in this universe.
No, but
lodge.
hotels do exist in the desert sands.
Oh, okay. I like how they're moving me. Sorry, it's just
Yeah.
what I'm paying attention to.
Uh.
Look, all I'm saying is that this place gives me the heebie-jeebies. My tail doesn't have a good feeling about it.
Well, I'm sure it'll all look better in the morning.
Right you are, ma'am.
Agreed.
And I'm assuming.
and-
Ah,
Before he,
Yeah.
no, I'm assuming Tamir's gonna go into the room.
I'm not gonna close it. I'm gonna keep the door like slightly.
No,
open.
obviously, but
Yeah.
he's in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like you've got some company tonight, Darius. And I give him a smirk.
Yeah. Company. A fearless
I-
leader.
I
Yay.
chuckle and I give him a kiss on the cheek. You'll be okay. I'll see you in the
Yeah.
morning, Darius.
Good night, Danny. Sleep well.
You guys. Okay, sorry.
Not saying thanks again.
No problem.
And I go into my room.
You guys head back into your rooms, and Darius, you head into your room with Timur. Can you guys go and call Aaron quickly for one-on-one?
Hello.
Hello. So Aaron, while you're busy cleaning downstairs, you find a piece of paper, parchment on the floor.
Right.
It looks like it was. Oh, actually, sorry, you don't find a piece of paper. While you're busy cleaning, you feeling around yourself, and you feel a piece of parchment slapped into one of your belts. Sorry, not on the floor.
My
It's one of
belt.
your belts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Into your belt that's attached to you.
I'd
Or
like
rope or
to
whatever.
inspect it. Be like,
Um, You open it and you notice it has the words on it: "Speak, friend, and enter."
I say friend in Elvish, which is Menlon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And as you do that, it opens, and on the note, you see it is written. If you can read this, you are who I think you are. Meet me downstairs after midnight, once everyone has gone to bed and it's all quiet. I'll explain then.
Okay. What time is it now?
It's like 11:30.
Okay. How close am I being done to cleaning up?
You guys are pretty much like very close to cleaning up. There's still like a couple odds and ends to get done, but probably
Can
take like
I-
another 15 minutes to clean.
All right. I think I'd like just clean it for 15 minutes, and then I want to like leave early just to get there before the person arrives. You know.
Well, you are downstairs already cleaning, so
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to be like in like a position where I can
Okay,
see
cool,
who
yeah.
comes down. Yeah.
awesome. Can you go call Timur?
All right. I'll be back.
What do you want?
All right.
So you guys head into the room, and there is one large bed, and there's also a comfortable mat that's on the floor. There's also an area for washing, obviously for like
I
a
go
bathroom
loaf on
sort
the
of
bed.
area.
What? Timur,
Mine! I hiss at him.
obviously you are sleeping on the floor.
I hiss at him.
Hissing at
I-
me is not going to
I
change
always,
this.
I always get the floor. This would be so funny if Danny could hear it. I always sleep on the floor.
Because
For once, you can have the
choose
floor.
to sleep on the floor.
No. And now I choose to sleep on the bed. So now it is my turn. As your leader, I tell you to stand down and take the floor. Take one for the team. Promise next time you can have the bed. To be fair, you do owe me
For what?
for saving your life.
When?
Every time we've encountered anything.
Please.
What do you mean, please?
You know as well as I do that I've saved your butt more times than you've saved mine.
No. And I turn into loaf form on the bed. I like do like a circle as I do my no-no-nos and then loaf form.
I see what you're doing, Timur. Get off the bed.
No. Make me.
Oh, God. Fine. Take the bed. Take it.
Yeah.
I will somehow manage to... I don't know. how to
I
do it.
then, out of my satchel, take out a gallon of sweet milk for Darius. And put it at the foot of the bed.
What? Okay. I'm not even gonna ask.
What? I got it for you.
I am thankful, but
And I munch a chicken leg.
what? Never mind.
Are you surprised?
Yes, of course I'm surprised. You were missing the whole time, and then now we find you with sweet milk and chicken.
Don't you want?
Yes, I do.
I give him I hand him a chicken leg.
It's quite tasty, well cooked chicken.
Oh man, I'm so hungry.
Don't they feed you?
Well, they fed Kurok. I mean, they slapped the chicken in his face.
That doesn't sound fun.
Oh, it was quite entertaining, actually. The whole bar fight. I haven't been in one since I was a young dragonling.
What, from Goldskeep?
Yes.
You
Used to
own
get
some
into
bar fights?
many bar fights.
In Goldskeep?
Yes. I
Isn't
used to
that weird?
visit taverns quite often to do unsolicited things, but
And Mommy Dragon never had issue with this?
no, of course, she never knew I was doing those type of things.
What about Daddy Dragon?
I would never tell my father of these things ever.
Why
What
not?
king would like to know that his son is running around in taverns all day?
I mean, you never thought to yourself that it would get to them, considering you're of royalty.
Ah, please.
You never considered this.
Well, I'm sure they know, but I would never tell them.
Look, I might not be a smart tabaxi, but anyone can put two and two together.
Please. Not everyone is that smart, Timur.
And as your leader, I am obviously the most intelligent here.
Yes, surely you are.
And I give him some, like, I push the milk forward to him.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to bribe me, Timur?
No. Why would I have that intention?
I don't know. You seem to be trying to get something out of me. What is it?
I do an impression of a dwarf.
Roll performance.
Fuck, I don't even know what my stat line on that is. I think it's charisma, right? So it's +3, I think.
Yeah.
I think it might be +3. Just let me double check quickly. The app just takes 2 fucking decades to open. Performance is +2. Oh, good god, 9.
9 plus 2. So you do a decent job at just getting the slight accent, but it's still in your voice. So
Hold on,
you
I'm
get
gonna
the
try-
accent,
I'm
but
gonna
in
try
your
this.
voice.
Ah, I got it just for you. It's just the best milk you can find around the corner.
Yes, that's pretty much kind of how he says it. There's like a couple, like, you can hear what he's trying to do.
I will accept the milk, but only if you promise never to make that voice again.
That can't be promised.
God.
I shan't
You
do it
know,
around
you are
you,
the
though.
most difficult person to speak with.
Easy is the word you're looking for.
I will never use the word easy with you, Timur.
I jump on him. I leap onto him.
Oh god. I'm going to make you roll strength saving though to see if you can withstand his weight.
Oh my gosh, why do I always roll low for this thing, man?
You collapse to the floor.
I hate you so much, Timur.
I flick my tail in his face as I'm like on him. It's like, you enjoy my company, don't lie.
I really don't.
I get up and go back onto the bed.
Sometimes I wonder how I put up with you.
Sometimes I ask that to myself too. How I put up with myself.
Anyways, just go to bed and try not to wake me during the night, please.
No problem. And I loaf and I just stay in loaf form. I don't even go under the covers or anything. I just stay in loaf form.
What? He's not even using the damn bed.
And my ears flick towards him. I hear you.
Can I at least use the bedding?
No.
God.
And if he
Okay.
attempts to reach for it, I clawed him.
I just look at the ground thinking, how on earth
Yeah.
am I going to do this?
Darius, if you want, you can roll a investigation check.
Yes, investigation. Nat 1. Fuck my life.
You...
You see nothing.
Oh my god, the only thing you see is that carpet.
You're blind to your surroundings.
Oh my god, that's the only thing you're staring at.
I make myself cozy on the
If
carpet.
Danny could only hear this, she would hose herself.
Okay, cool. So you guys settle down. I'm
Yes.
assuming get to sleep. Darius, you attempt to sleep.
Roll a sleep check.
Alright, can you guys call Danny and Aaron?
Perfect.
Okay, cool. So Danny, Aaron, you notice it is getting closer to midnight. And you manage to prop yourself at one of the still not broken booths that are in the tavern.
I'm assuming is it dark in the room, or is
No,
it
there's still
like-
torchlight. There's still like
Okay.
indoor lighting that's there.
Okay,
So
okay.
candles are still lit and everything. And coming from down the stairs, you notice Daniara walking down.
Hello, can I help you with anything? Did you get up sometime in the night?
I knew it.
You knew what?
You found my letter?
Your letter? I was half expecting Catgar to show up.
What?
Well, he's the one who has letters like that.
You know him.
He helped me get to the Tired Inn.
How recently did you see him?
Well, a couple of weeks ago, he said he was heading off to Gold's Keep to get me a ship because I need to sail to the desert sands.
You notice a tear run down her eye.
I
Gold's
kind of
Keep.
like, hey, what's is everything okay? How do you know Khadgar?
He's a very old friend of mine. I've known him for a long time. But I haven't seen him in so long. I've been looking for him, actually.
Oh, well,
And when you said your name and I saw the mark, I put two and two together.
what do you mean two and two together?
I was in Gold's Keep with the others a few days
Right.
ago, and I ran into a messenger. He dropped his letters, and I noticed there was one to Khadgar, but not from me.
Well, it must have been mine. I did send him a letter.
I did read it. I do apologize, but
It's all right.
it wasn't. I was desperate. That's the first hint of Khadgar I have actually found in so long.
How do you mean so long?
I haven't seen him in a long time, but we write to each other a lot. But about a year ago, he stopped.
Yeah. Oh.
No. I mean, we've known each other for a long time. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I get you.
But about a year
Daniara,
ago.
just also a reminder, you remember even before reading that letter, it kind of clicks that you heard if you remember, there was a letter that you read when you were in Gold's Keep at night. And at the end of the letter, he put something about a person that he met that is actually a good cook, quite a strange, interesting fellow, and it clicks. If you remember from weeks
Oh,
and weeks
yes,
ago,
yes.
like ages ago.
You're the cook he mentioned as well. It all makes sense now.
Yeah, he's mentioned me.
Not by name, but I only found out your name when I read your letter. You see, we known each other for quite a few years. And we wrote a lot. But about a year ago, he just stopped. Stopped responding, stopped writing. And I thought something had happened to him.
I can definitely say he's alive and well, and he's a very, very excellent fighter.
I know. I trained with him.
Wow. Where exactly did you train with him?
I kind of looked down. In the forest where we lived.
The forest of your elven kind?
I narrow my eyes. No.
No? But aren't you an elf yourself? You look very similar to my master, but smaller and
Yeah, his skin looks a bit darker.
and darker, yeah.
What do you know of elves, Aaron?
I know that they live a long time. I know that that's about it, really.
Do you know the different types of elves?
Not really. I know elves.
My people are known as dark elves, or drow.
Oh, okay.
They're not exactly seen as good people.
I've
I-
never really met a dark elf.
Well, a lot of them aren't like me. Which is why I left my original home a long time ago. And I came
Sorry, continue.
and when I came here, that was how I met Khadgar.
Well, you said you left a long time ago. I know elves live a very long time, but how old are you exactly?
I'm still a baby in elven years. That much I can tell you.
Kind of like, Aaron's kind of holding his tongue. He's like, well, you look like a bit. Never mind.
Oh my word.
This is like a big brute. Like if you stare at this orc, he looks like scary, but as soon as he opens his mouth, it's just like the complete opposite of what he looks like.
If you must know, it's been. I'm 21. And I left my home. What was it? 7 years ago, I guess? I lose track.
Wow, that's a very long time. I
Well,
recently left mine as well, actually. Well, relatively recently. Not extremely, but yeah.
that's also how long I've known Khadgar.
Ah. But you didn't see Khadgar anywhere in Goldscape.
No.
But he... Hey, 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 hey. And I kind of like go over to her and like, to the best of my ability, cheer her up. And I grab the blueberry sweet milk and give it to her. If there is one nearby.
Yes, there is still the one that she was drinking earlier.
Hey! I give that to her like, hey, this will cheer you up.
Sorry. I just can't believe that we might have just missed him.
Look, we can always write another letter to him, and I'm sure he'll respond to me, and maybe we could find out why he stopped writing to you, and we could meet up with
No.
him somehow.
Aaron, he started writing to me again recently. Like, maybe about a month ago.
A month ago?
But until I saw you, and until you told me that you saw him, I had a hard time believing it was actually him. Because he never mentioned why he disappeared for so long.
He seemed... busy. I'm not quite sure. I was on the way from the west to the east, to the tide, well, technically to Goldskeep, and he seemed to be for some reason in the west. I'm not quite sure, but he seemed to be some kind of adventurer of some sorts.
Yeah.
I know he's very well known around here.
Yeah, he would be. I lived with him for so long. But I just worry for him. He gets himself into situations that sometimes he can't get himself out of. And when he stopped responding to me... Yeah? What's that?
Aaron kind of look. Can I see if Daniara has a I don't know, a deeper relationship with Khadgar? Can I make like
You can roll insight.
Okay, I'm gonna roll insight.
A deeper relationship? Just what are you implying? No! I'll tell you that for free. No!
I will really try, baby.
12.
12. So you can tell that they were really, really close friends, and the way it's almost like she felt like she needed him. In a way, it was like he was her escape, her way out.
Aaron's gonna be like, "Did you love him? Not in a well, I suppose. Did you love him in a platonic? Sorry, if I'm pushing boundaries, just let me know.
Wait, do you think? No!
No?
No. Nothing like that. He was more like. He was family. Like my brother.
Yeah. Hey.
And. He protected me and helped me when no one else would.
All right.
He- He's done a lot for me. I know how that might seem to some people, but there was nothing like that I can promise.
It also
That's-
seems like what's his name? Prince Darius seems very attached to you in a way.
I kind of blush. um, well, yeah, there is something going on.
As you guys are talking, Dandrin comes towards you two and he's like, "Hello, you scallywags. Still staying up late, huh?"
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Well, don't you guys have a journey tomorrow? I hear you're all going to the Seafreeze Bayou, or whatever it is.
Yes, we are. I just needed to talk with Aaron before I went back to bed.
Wait, where are they going?
Seafreeze Bayou by the lizard folk.
How the fuck do you spell that?
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Dundren turns to you guys and says, "Well, just be careful. I heard that there's word of things coming alive that are supposed to be dead for a long time there.
Hmm.
Maybe, Aaron,
Yeah.
maybe you should guide them. You know how to defend against the things like that."
Do I really? Do I? Though?
Well, I was just talking to some of the lizard folk from up there. That's what I was doing when I was out. Apparently, there might be ships going up to the north, closer to the desert sands.
Aaron's eyes widen. Kind of
Why do you-
speculation.
Why do you bring up the north?
Well, the lizard folk usually have trades with those up the north so they can survive. Quite new, actually, but it's working really well.
Yes, but why do you mention about ships going to the north? What does that have to do with
Well,
anything?
Aaron needs to make it to the north, doesn't he?
I look at Aaron.
I
You
do.
do?
Well, remember how I mentioned that I need to, and I whisper under my breath again, find God? I have to go, yeah, in the desert sands.
You know how dangerous it is up there?
No, but to me, probably everything's dangerous.
And I mean,
Yes.
I suppose
It's
I
not-
can find a way on my own.
It's not like down here, that I can promise you, Aaron. But we do have to head north eventually, I think. I don't know when, but I guess I can't avoid it forever.
Do you suppose our destinies are intertwined then?
I really don't want to have to go back there.
And I don't want to have to go find my God, because that seems daunting.
The desert sands will be interesting, though.
Well, it's a
Oh,
lovely place to explore if you want. There's a lot of hotels and stuff there. The cat folk, they really have wonderful places for holiday.
And Aaron kind of butts in. And Sphinx!
Yes, there's a lot of sphinxes there. Quite remarkable creatures. Just watch out for them.
Yes, I've read so much about the desert sands and everything about them, and the sphinxes and the sand, all the different types of sand and dunes.
Well,
Oh,
looks like
no.
you all have an escort since you're going that way. Why don't you all head over to the lizard folk together? I'm pretty sure they'll get you something.
But Dungeon, what about my responsibilities here?
Don't worry. I trust Mia has everything sorted.
Are
You're
you
a good
firing me?
teacher. You know what, Aaron? Yes, I am firing you. But
Oh,
I am hiring you for a new task. Guide these people up to the Seafrays Bayou.
Aaron's kind of in shock of like, I just got this job a couple of weeks ago, and now I've lost already.
Slightly sad. All right. Well, gulp.
But just so you know, Aaron, here's one thing. And he hands you a piece of his will. And it's just like a
Ooh.
torn out
Holy
piece.
shit!
And if you read it,
Holy shit!
on the
Okay.
will, it is written, at the time of my death, to Aaron, the orc, the half orc, goes the tired in.
Wow.
I'm just dungeon. I mean, Aaron's just like, I've got no words, mate.
Well, it's not yours yet, lad. I've still got a couple of years
yes,
left in me.
yeah. And then I'm suddenly realizing, oh shit, if he dies, I have to take so much responsibility. Oh fuck.
Right,
Oh.
well, you better get to bed. You got a long journey tomorrow.
As
Yes.
I nod. But as we head upstairs, I whisper one more thing to Aaron. Please, if you have any other way of contacting him, let him know that I want to see him.
Definitely will.
It would mean a lot.
I'll see if I can arrange something, and hopefully we can see him again. He's really not one for goodbyes. He left without a moment's notice with me as well.
Oh, yeah, I know how that feels.
All
Anyway,
right.
thank you, Aaron. I apologize if it got a bit emotional. Just, when you're looking for family, it gets a bit,
Stand. And I kind of like. Does she still have her sweet milk?
Well, I'm finishing it, so
Yeah.
yes.
Cool.
Like,
So,
Oh. yeah.
so you guys begin to head off to bed, and you guys can move to the full group again.
Group call.
Bye.
He was
Cool.
here.
So you all wake up. It is a very clear, beautiful morning, and you smell eggs and bacon being cooked downstairs. It smells so wonderful. So anyone who heads downstairs, you notice Aaron in the kitchen with the other cook, and they seem to be whipping up a storm, and it smells fucking amazing.
A storm.
Fucking amazing.
Hey.
You guys get there, and as whoever walks down, as you enter, there's like literally plates being brought to you of eggs and bacon and pork sausages and beef sausages, and there's mushrooms.
Oh
And-
god, I'm going downstairs.
It
I'm also-
smells
By
wonderful.
the way, if I exit the room, do I see Darius as I exit my room?
Darius walks out, and he looks like he's in a little bit of pain, like he's got a creak in his neck, his back's kind of sore, his shoulders feel weird.
So, Darius, how was your evening?
I don't want to talk about it.
Sounds like you and Timur.
No, I don't want to hear about it as I walk past to get food.
Sounds like you and Timur had a fun time rooming together.
Not happening again.
Tamir stretches and walks out, and he seems very relaxed and like he had the best nap of his life.
That was nice.
Of course it was.
Catnap.
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 I don't know how you do it. I really
Do
don't.
what?
The floor, man.
Oh my word, Darius, you slept on the floor.
Yes.
I thought you don't want to be a prince anymore. Thus, you don't want to be treated like one either. Flick my
Was
tail
that
in
your
his face.
reasoning? Is that your reasoning? You put me on the floor.
Jesus.
No, you lost the bet.
What bit?
I don't want to talk
Oh,
about
did I
it.
say bet? I mean bed.
Oh,
But
Oh, God.
just a heads up, you two. These walls are paper thin.
I like how people have drawn like cat loaf and people fucking sweeping. and-
cat low.
that
That's
was all
all
Tiaan.
Tiaan.
That was all Tiaan.
While you're in the kitchen, Aaron, Mia is busy complaining to you about how she doesn't know what happened, but she seems to have misplaced an entire gallon of milk last night and a couple of chicken legs that were already cooked.
I immediately look for Kurok.
Kurok is downstairs. Are you downstairs already, Kurok?
I assume so, yes. I'm an early riser.
He's already downstairs chowing down on his second plate of eggs and bacon, and pork sausage, and
I head downstairs, shaking my head.
I kind of like go to Kurok. So you'll drink milk, but you won't drink sweet milk.
Yes.
Does he have a cup of milk on him?
no.
It is
Fuck.
the morning.
Can I give him a cup of... Would you like another cup of milk?
I would like water, please.
I bring him milk instead.
Wow.
I sprinkle sugar in the milk.
What is this?
But just a pinch of sugar. Just
This is the worst service
no.
I ever had.
That's saying a lot, actually.
You guys start walking down and you hear this.
I slide up next to Kurok as I hear this.
Hmm.
Kurok, he has simply just disguised the water as a white substance. Obviously.
Obviously.
I am
Kurok?
pretty sure it tastes exactly like
Okay,
water.
I'm going
Do
to
you
ask
think-
Kurok this. Okay,
This
never
is
mind.
milk. I know milk
No,
when I
no.
see milk.
How do you know? Why don't you
Water?
try it and see if it is milk?
I can
the,
see it's milk.
the rest of you see this starting to unfold.
This is too early in the morning, guys. Can we just get Kurok water, please?
As you say this, Darius, you see a plate like just under you being almost like forced into your hands, and you look down, and there's the most beautiful plate of like a full breakfast you've ever seen.
Who made this?
Well,
Oh, whoever did.
You look to
I can't wait to dig in.
the kitchen, and there's that same woman that was there last night,
I whispered to Darius,
and Aaron.
just don't insult them this time.
I wave back to her and give her a cheering sign.
Hello,
Cheering
turkey
sign.
woman. You make a good meal.
And she shouts from the.
This
Thank
is
you.
Lovely.
Your aim is rubbish, though.
turkey woman.
Kurok, you couldn't be
Turkey
insulting women.
I'm glad you're playing along to this.
I give Darius like a look like, really?
What?
She hit me in the head with a turkey.
So you're allowed to insult people who serve you, but Kurok isn't?
That was not intentional.
Exactly. That's why I said her aim was rubbish.
But that's clearly intentional, Kurok.
Man has a point.
As you guys are sitting here arguing, you notice the doors open to the tavern, and you see a familiar face as Zalandar walks inside.
Zalandar!
Ah, welcome, good friend.
Ah, I see you made it to the Tide Inn. Quite the lovely establishment. Best breakfast served across the southern lands, I personally think. No offense to your people at the Gold's Keep.
No,
I go
I-
and turn my back to him. Not too obvious, but just like start eating on one of the chairs.
I cannot lie. This is probably the best breakfast I've had ever.
Well, you best not be telling your mother that.
I will tell my mother exactly how I feel. She must get the people from here and take them to Goldspeak.
Well,
I
I'm
look
pretty
at,
sure
I look at
Dungeon
Mia
will
like.
I did
I
not hear
see.
anything.
Take them.
Yeah, see, so you see him look at them at the chef, the lady in the kitchen. You see
There's a
Aaron look at the
kidnapping being
lady in the
planned.
kitchen.
Yeah.
The hell?
So, I hear from Dundren you ought to head off to the Seafreeze Bayou.
Yes. I'm gonna start heading there probably later today.
Well, I thought I would like to see what all of you well, what some of you have made of. Remember I talked about that there back in Goldskeep?
Oh yes, I do remember. And I
Um,
look at Darius, like as if to say, "Do you remember what he said?"
You're gonna have to jog my memory.
he pulls out his scimitar from his back and he keeps flipping it in his hand and catching it, and he looks to Timur and he points his blade.
Care for a duel?
Oh no.
Please don't fight it in the inn, please. We just tied it up last night.
Surely we can take this outside, Salander.
Yes, I mean I wouldn't want to damage this place even further.
Thank you.
And then as he says this, I'll be like, I would also like to do so after Timur. And I give him a smirk.
Are you serious? This man is a
Yes.
bona fide killer. Even
It's a
I wouldn't want to
duel.
duel him.
I kind of like go over to Danielle like, who exactly is he?
He's a friend of ours from Goldskeep.
He's a lizard folk, by the way.
Ah. All right. Well, as long as you don't fight in the inn.
Yeah, not again. Let's go
Can I
outside.
ask something?
Mm.
Yes.
How did bona fide come about? It's a rather strange term.
Don't ask me, I don't make the terms.
Darius,
Does he have strong bones?
do you know?
I don't know. It just came to me, I guess.
Well, I
Why
still
does
haven't...
everyone know this word, bona fide, but no one knows where it comes from?
Well, why don't we all go outside and
Kurok,
see?
Of all the things that were said, that is the thing that you picked to question out of everything that's happened this morning.
Got the word bone in it, which I
And
find
that
rather
is what
peculiar.
piques your interest. Bone.
Yes, yes.
How
He
about
takes after you, Darius.
a new burst? There you go. I'm trying to distract him.
As they say, I say, well, Timur,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
want to do Zalander?
Sure.
Well, let's go outside then.
That's a new this.
And everyone heads outside, and
Intriguing.
Dundren runs out the kitchen and says, "Oh, I want to see this, lad."
It's a bis, but a new
Yes. Yes. Well, technically, no, but yes. At this
Uh,
point,
one.
I've given up.
Davlamin say, "Oh, it's a new bis."
At
I
this
kind
point,
of like,
Aaron's kind of like whatever.
yeah, I like give Aaron a look like,
It's an old bis too.
I don't know.
Is it old Anubis? A new
No.
old bis?
No, you had it right the first time.
Ah, old bis.
No, Anubis.
Can I
Oh my
grab a
God.
plate
There's
of that
another one?
breakfast while we're watching?
Oh
this fight?
God.
Well, yes, I'm pretty sure they all don't mind. The breakfast here for the people during the fair that is in your home, it's usually free because they get so much good business here during the fair.
Lovely.
As that happens, another lady brings you a full plate of eggs and bacon and whatnot.
wow.
Thank you, my dear lady.
But it's almost in like a little to-go like wooden
To go
box.
bag,
To
doggy
go
bag.
Okay, let's go.
And you guys head outside, and And you notice Zalandar
Fight.
stand on the one side of the plane, and Timur stands on the other.
Oh shit.
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
And he turns to you. Shut up, it's good for it.
It's Final Fantasy music, isn't it?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, for a change.
Avatar, isn't it?
Yep. And he lifts up his blade, and he says, "Well, ready?" And first thing he does, he says, "I'm pretty sure you know this one all too well." And he puts his hands together, and you see mist come out, and the entire area is engulfed in fog.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Why is
Well,
everybody still
now you
inside?
guys see jack shit, so...
Great. I should.
I'm sure Rob's doing this on
Dispel
purpose because I want to duel him too.
I close my eyes and I start to listen.
Okay, roll perception.
Well, I can't see him because how far is he from me?
For hearing though.
Roll perception.
Oh, yeah, I already made my move. Let me just get to my perception stats.
I want to buff Timur so bad. No idea.
Well, you can't see him now.
I can't see him. I should have done it beforehand. Wait, do I have to see a target? Hold on, wait.
Yes.
Well done.
No, shit. No, some of them I don't need to.
I'm just trying to get to my perception stats. It is double proficient.
I
if
think
I'm not
it's more like
mistaken.
if you know where he is. I don't think you exactly know.
Yeah, some of them I can
Yeah.
do with like yeah.
So that's plus 6, so it's 13 plus 6.
13 plus 6.
Side, by the way.
So as this happens, the fog. What's your AC?
15.
Cool. The fog. So you notice. You look for. So you close your eyes, and you hear a twitch in front of you, and you look forward, and you see Zalandar's face, but then his entire face and his body dissipate into fog.
Oh,
And you don't know
shit.
where he is. And at this moment, you see you see fog seeping past you, and you turn behind you, and you lift your scythe, and you catch his blade just in time.
I'll do that.
Ching!
That's your move.
Can we see sparks flying?
Yes, you hear.
That's all you guys hear, by the way. So.
Kuching! Kuching!
Hey, nice try. Close, but no dice.
Fast reflex as well. Using your ears. Very smart.
This is a boring fight, by the way.
It's about to change up just now. Just hold that for me. I cast. Okay, I just want to quickly see.
Sounds like a magic the game.
Cool. As this happens.
I'm trying to read
can't.
my spells. How's that?
Yes, I know, but if you take too long, he's gonna attack again.
Okay.
As this happens, you notice him lift his hands to the side, and you see water fall up under him, but this time it's blue, and it lifts him up into the air, kind of like a whirlpool is holding him up.
Yeah.
And he holds his blade out, and he begins to spin.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You take.
Oh shit.
You guys all notice this because in the area that you notice him lift above the fog, on this like whirlpool of water, and he begins to spin. And as he spins, the fog starts to dissipate around him, and you see him spinning with his blade out. Timur, you take 5 points of slashing damage as he cuts you twice with his blade as he's spinning.
Can I see
Oh
him?
shit.
Yes, you can see him now.
Can I do uncanny dodge?
Yes, you can do uncanny dodge. So you
Right.
take. You'll only take
3
4.
damage.
You'll only take 3 damage from it. Yes.
Okay, that's perfect. Ah, you see, take too long. I guess it is. Fine. I stealth. Fuck it.
You
Cloak
attempt.
engaged.
You roll for hide.
It's for hide. Does that count as my stealth modifier, right?
Yes.
Yes. So 13 plus 10.
Cool. So you manage to, as he slashes the last slash, you manage to step just in the right direction, and you're standing exactly behind his back, but he doesn't know you there. And the rest of you can see this. You can see that Timur is just standing like he literally slipped his foot in the right place and snuck behind his back, and is standing right behind him, but just out of Zalandar's peripheral vision.
I do sneak attack then on him.
Go for it. Roll an attack roll.
Here we go. 12.
12. So you spin your blade around, and at this moment he hears you catch it, and he lifts his hand up, and you see water shoot up from the ground and turns completely into ice, and your scythe gets stuck in the ice, and the ice turns back to water.
Ooh.
And he turns around.
Damn. Sly lizard, aren't you?
Well, you always have to watch your back. Never know where a sneaky tabaxi is coming from.
And he turns his scythe towards you again, and they start circling each other, like around.
Woo, go to Mia!
As this happens, you notice him lift his hands up, and his body dissipates into water and falls to the ground. And suddenly you see a whole wave of water lift up and come tumbling towards you. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
11.
Cool. You take. Just hold on. You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage as this water slams against you, and as it hits you, the rest of you guys see is as it hits him, Zalandar kind of looks like he tumbles through him and rolls and gets up like just behind Timur.
Quick question.
Woo, go to me! Holy shit!
Can I dodge it?
Yes, so you take half that damage.
Oh, that's a 10.
You notice Timur, as it comes, he like braces, and he kind of like braces for the impact of the wave, and he's still standing as it happens.
I cast Booming Blade in his direction.
Okay. Isn't that on your blade? Isn't that an enchantment?
It's a cantrip.
A cantrip. Okay,
Yeah.
Is that an enchantment on your blade?
Make a single melee weapon attack against the creature that I can see in my range. If the attack hits, the target is surrounded by a magical energy and it can't willingly move,
Cool.
or it takes a 1d8 thunder damage.
Make a weapon attack.
Okay. Just a normal attack, right?
Yeah.
I get a spell attack bonus +4. Does that count to this or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh wow, nat 20.
A roll for damage.
I don't know how to damage. It doesn't seem like it's a damage thing.
What's the damage on it? Doesn't say 1d8 or something?
It's 1d8, but that's if he can't willingly move or he takes that damage.
Okay, so then that will be from your normal. It doesn't
So
say
he
roll.
can't move anymore, essentially.
Without
Okay,
damage.
cool.
Yeah,
So
without taking damage.
As you do that, you notice, you guys see Timur slash his blade forward, and you see this thin line of magical energy rush forward towards Zalandar, and it surrounds him like a prison. And it's just, you hear this like light humming surrounding him.
I didn't know you were able to do that.
Zalandar attempts to run towards you, and as he does, all of you hear this loud crash of thunder, and it almost like collapses on him, and he trips and falls to the ground.
Wait, question. Is Kurok outside?
No, I'm inside.
No, he's still trying.
He's still trying.
So he fell over. He takes how much damage?
He takes how much is the damage on there when he moves?
It's 1d8.
Cool, so he takes roll 1d8.
Let me just find the d8. I think it's this one. But I get nothing for the fucking nat 20. Fucking hell, that's gay. Oh Jesus, 8. Okay. Well, if
Cool,
he takes
so
a full
he
8.
takes 16 thunder damage. as
Oh
he falls
god!
to it.
Oh, wow.
Crit. Jesus. Is it my move then, or because he
Very
moved and took the
smart.
damage?
Yes, it's your turn because he's prone. He tries to stand up.
I'm gonna just do a basic attack on him.
Cool. You run up to him, and you roll an attack roll.
Okay. 18.
You see that he's quite weakened, and you know this attack might kill him, or might like hurt him a lot. And you jump towards him and you leap onto him like you leap onto others, and you hold him down,
Yeah.
and you hold your scythe to his neck.
Surrender.
I think not.
And you look down, and he's got his scythe just at your gut, his scimitar just at your gut.
Fuck's sake.
Truce.
Oh.
I get up and turn my back towards him and sheath my scythes.
He stands up and he puts his scimitar back in his backpack.
I come out the What did I miss?
Oh god!
Everything.
Everything.
What do you mean everything?
It was quite an amusing duel, I must say.
A
You
duel?
missed- There was
What?
there was some turkey. There was some ale. It all came
Turkey?
past. Yeah.
Ale?
You missed it all, man.
Ah! Why did no one tell me?
Because you were inside. I was gonna come look for you, but then you were just.
Why
sitting there.
didn't you?
Because.
Kurok,
Speak.
you were eating, man. Please.
I could always eat more.
Keep your food in your mouth, please.
My food.
No.
I wish there was food in my mouth right now. There isn't any, which is why I am out here.
Mr. Innkeeper, you might want to tend to that.
All right. And then I fucking run inside and be like, grab a fucking plate, I guess.
Aaron, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
It's
known
fine.
to eat people out of house and home.
Yes.
Didn't know that existed in this universe.
Too late.
Wow.
And Kurok just goes to town on the frickin' egg and bacon and everything else.
Well, that was very well fought, Timur.
Likewise.
Hmm.
Thought you had me there after the first hit.
I thought you had me at the last.
Suppose you both need healing now.
No, this is just a duel.
Oh,
so
okay.
like
Yeah.
when it comes to duel, when it's dueling in practice, your HP is halved and damage is basically halved. So you're basically
Oh.
at full health at the end of it, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. I see.
Because there's like a special rule for like practice training.
time
Um,
to use my heal.
Time to use my healing powers.
Zalandar turns to the rest of the group and he says,
Well, that was a lot of fun. I know there's one more of you that wants to duel me.
I step forward.
Oh, this
Shall
one
we?
I've got to see.
But I think you should wait.
Oh. What for?
I'm back inside again, by the way.
He's still eating.
Khadgar will see you in the sea freeze by you. He sends his regards.
What?
Nani?
You're basically like,
Nani?
Nandato! Korewa! Sorry.
how do you know him?
Well, I met him when I was heading from Gold's Keep towards the sea freeze bayou. He went closer to the shoreline while he was traveling there. But, I told him about your party and your ideas of where you wanted to go, so he said I must ask you to wait and see if your magic is improved when he sees you there.
I'm like speechless.
I look at Daniara. Kind of like.
Right then. I guess I'll wait to see him there.
Oh, and Aaron, sorry, no more ships in the docks. Seems like they all left to go to the north or something.
First of all, how do you know my name? Immediate panic.
I heard them mention your name earlier on while you were inside the tavern, so I assumed you
Oh, you're. All right.
Besides, we're travelers of the new chef coming into the Tied Inn.
I like. Aaron's in like immense shock of like, oh shit, there's actually news about me.
Yes, well, they're talking about a new lady that is cooking, which is quite a big thing here as well.
Yes,
Oh,
I
and
trained her myself.
Damn, she can cook.
I look at Darius like,
Like,
What?
excuse me.
don't hit on my student.
Who said I was hitting on her?
Excuse me. I'm not, like, I hear him saying, okay, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I
he's
kinda-
kind of looking at you like, as someone deserves credit, you know, that kind of like,
Fair.
Oh no, I'm not going to give you credit.
To be fair,
No-
Danny, you've never
one
made
could.
food for Darius. And as you know, the best way to a man's stomach is through his heart. I might have said that wrong. That's fine. I go inside. It's fine, I'll stick with it.
that's the right, the best way to a man's stomach
That is the quote of the campaign, please! Please!
That is definitely canon.
It's canon. It's canon.
It's Catman.
Can we get this on a shirt, please?
It's gonna be one of our merch.
I go
ideas.
inside with that comment.
I don't
Holy
think you
shit.
said that right.
I don't think so, too.
Dundren begins to head out. He's like, well, you'll best be leaving. It's quite a good morning. You don't want to be traveling through that place for too long, you know. A lot of creatures and apparently things are coming back to life there.
Well, Dandrin, if I didn't know any better, it seemed like you were chasing us away.
I'm not, lad. I'm just ready for you to get on your journey. I'm excited for this lad to get through his life, see what's out there. He's been stuck in the kitchen for too long. It's about time he cooked for more people on the adventure. And he's a good cook, this one. You better watch out for him.
I'm kind of like. Speaking about that, Dundren, do you mind if I go inside and get some cook's utensils and things for the ride?
Oh, yes, of course. We've actually got one prepared for you when you leave. It's perfectly ready and everything.
Like,
Oh.
is no one else getting the sense that this man is trying to get rid of Aaron?
Well, I can't have you staying in my inn for too long. You know, a man's got to make some money, especially if it's going to Aaron.
Let's get, and besides, we need to get to the Seafreeze Bayou.
And I need to go to the desert sands.
Opens the indoors.
Tamir,
What did I miss?
Tamir, you hear Aaron say, I need to get to the desert sands.
Hold up. I got
Wait a
the
minute.
best one for this.
Oh no. No.
What did you say?
I should probably go to the general chat and see what the hell you posted here.
Yes, what did you? No, did
No,
you post
it's
it?
not in general chat.
The
It's
memes.
on the.
It's in the campaign itself.
It's in the thing.
You should see
Wait.
it. I've got Rob here.
is it?
This is
it?
Rob.
Oh, wow.
Wait, wait.
Oh yeah. My cousin's done here.
Oh God.
And then there's
God.
Tiaan.
Nani?
Yes, but you hear him say that.
God.
Yeah.
Nantesto.
Desert Sands?
Cool. So that's that. You hear him. You hear Tamir peek his head out and say that towards you.
Well, yeah. Well, you weren't inside when I said I had to go meet a god.
It's
My god.
my God.
Well, well, yeah. So I suppose that's why I'm coming with you guys, if that's all right.
Yes.
And I go to
Fine
Tamir,
by
like,
me.
they call you the leader, so is it all right?
I can see you're quite a wise man. as
As he says that, I stare.
backwards.
Well, my character
follow
does have a
Kurok out
shitload of
towards-
wisdom.
Out of this pub, and I say, he is not our leader. No matter how well he fights, he's not our leader.
Darius, would you like to vouch for me?
Oh hell no.
I'd give it Darius a death stare. and then don't.
Davlamin, you would definitely vote for me.
Give him a death stare.
Wait, I'm trying to see what Davlamin
No.
would say.
He spoke!
He's come back from the brink of death to tell you no.
Man is alive.
Well, seeing as none of you agree that I am the leader, I am still the leader. So,
How does that work, man? What is going on
This
in
must
your
be a
head?
unanimous decision.
it's a very good democracy, might I add.
Can I say something?
Yes.
If we don't want him to be our leader, but he claims to be our leader, then he is not our leader. It is that simple.
Very well said, Kurok.
He is only our leader if we choose him to be. And we
He
do
has a
not choose him
point.
to be, and he can say that as much as he wants.
He does have a point.
So how about this
Very
statement then? Aaron, I can lead you to the desert sands.
What? Kurok said something that actually part of the
Yeah,
conversation.
I literally wanted to go.
But it's like it's true to Kurok though. So
Yeah.
Well, all right. I suppose that makes you the.
Leader.
No, don't
Don't
say it.
say it.
I haven't.
I like eyes. Death stare again.
Everyone jumps on me to properly close my mouth. No, I'm joking.
So who is the leader then?
Definitely me.
There is no leader. We're all equals.
Zalendar says at this point I might even be the leader of your party.
Oh no, definitely not.
I look towards
Zalendar,
Darius.
as much as you would like to, I doubt that.
We are a collective.
Yes.
And what is the collective's name exactly?
Side quest.
Biggest plug ever.
Thank you, Tiaan.
wow.
It is like the best self plug ever.
Metagaming.
I'm pretty sure Robert had some better self plugs, but
Oh,
Oh,
my.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I like how you drew Zalendar's tail.
yes, I know, I had to. I tried to draw him like the Monsters Inc. lizard. Hey, leave me alone, I'm trying, okay?
I can't unsee that now. I can't.
Zalendar looks like the
Randall,
Monsters Inc.
like
lizard.
Randall, yeah, like Randall. That's his name,
Literally Randall. Oh my god.
Every
Oh,
time
God.
I see Zalendar or think of Zalendar, I'm just gonna see Randall.
You're just gonna see Randall.
Oh god,
Just fucking-
no.
Purple lizard man.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he just lost his badassery right now.
Yeah, he did
Wait,
actually.
I need to post something in maps quickly. 1 moment. There you go.
Ooh. Maps.
Man.
Oh.
I'm the maps, I'm the maps, I'm the maps.
Motherfucking maps.
Oh, wow.
That's generated by our wonderful artist Timur and a couple of the other party members.
Wait, where's everyone else? Why is there no pictures of...
I like his banana sword as well.
It's a scimitar!
Scimitar.
A scimitar!
Scimitar.
Very nice.
That's Skinner's over me, okay?
Skimmering skimmertar.
Alright, so
Should we get going?
yeah.
Sorry, I have to.
What did you do?
That.
I'm
Oh
dying.
god. No.
I'm dying.
There we go. Zalendar.
This is canon. This is
He's
canon.
skiffing us out.
Rob, please send her the screenshot.
Rob, I'm so sorry.
This was a character I made
Zero
for one of my
respect,
campaigns,
no.
and you're killing it.
That's what I pictured Zalendar. This is why we need images.
Well, put it this
I
way.
got you an image of Zalendar not so
yeah,
long
but
ago.
to go and find it now is going to be an issue. So,
Put it this way,
Randall
he's been-
Heedy.
He's been horribly deformed over the past couple weeks.
Purple, eyes on the side of his head.
Oh
Oh my god.
gosh.
Anyway, so
He's not having a good day.
Dundren runs up.
Danny.
I think everyone's just. I think everyone's just broken. We're gonna have to post these on the images of the YouTube videos.
I didn't mute my mic. Oh my god.
Are you screenshotting it, Rob? Though you need to screenshot it.
I already did, but everyone's already saying that it looks like him. So
Might as well be Randall at this point.
That's
I
how
think
you
a
know
bit-
you
when
fucked up.
people will look up Randall and they'll be like, "Oh, I get it now."
Oh, oh. There we go.
Right.
That's better. There we go. That's more accurate. There we go. We got
Wazowski.
comment Wazowski.
Rob,
Okay, so anyway, so the Dunder, yeah,
please look at the thing quickly.
yeah, I saw it, I saw it, I saw the change. Anyway, so Dundren walks out and he gives you guys a couple of packed lunches of egg and bacon and like a couple of like
Oh,
sausages
bless your
and stuff.
soul.
But
Bacon,
a lot of
bacon.
it is not cooked. It's like for for the travels for on the way, and he
Ah.
gives
Just
it in
for
quite
me.
a protective casing, and he hands all of it to Aaron.
Oh shit.
It's
Good.
basically enough food for like the entire party for like at least 4 days.
Thank fuck I'm strong. Jesus.
What kind of party are we having?
God.
An orgy.
Please no more.
Ah.
I can't breathe anymore.
Kurok,
Please no
Is
more.
Randall
This
joining?
food
Is Randall
is
joining
supposed
the
to
orgy?
last us a while.
No, there's enough even for Kurok.
7 guys, 1 girl. That's an orgy.
Oh god.
Anyway,
So
Anyway, moving on.
what do you guys end up doing? I'm assuming you guys end up leaving. Is there anything else you need to do at the tavern? I feel like
Can I pull Davlamin aside and yeah.
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 So
Again, you
you
told
pull
her.
the vlam-
That's
so you guys, the rest of you guys, begin to head off towards the forest. Zalandar he turns as you guys are leaving. He says, "I'm going to stay here for a while. I'll catch up with you guys later."
Just the snicker.
This is completely ruined. Okay. Anyway,
No, it's not. It's genius.
Amazing.
can Aaron and Davlamin come into a one-on-one quickly?
Yes.
So we head into the forest right in the meantime, right?
Yeah, you're heading
Okay,
to
perfect. Let's move everyone's character into the woods, gents.
the Davlamin, will you be able to talk for this?
If you can't, it's fine.
You can just type and I'll literally say what you say. Cool. So Davlamin, the half orc pulls you aside, Aaron, and you get he kind of like takes you to the side and he looks like he's got intent in his eyes. Go for it.
Davlamin, I never got the chance to ask you, but who or what exactly do you worship?
Well, Aaron, I worship Belanoth.
Belanoth. Who is? Remind me. My head's fuzzy with everything.
Hold on. Roll a religion check.
Okay, religion. Oh, I've got a plus on this one. That is 12.
12. So you actually know that Belinus is a god, mostly a patron that is the patron of fire and light, almost like the god of the sun.
All right. Oh, I remember now.
Kind of like Apollo, almost. In a way.
Yeah. Would you like to say maybe a prayer with me to pray for the safe journey of our party?
Of course.
He seems a bit reluctant at first.
All right. And I kind of
Like you notice he feels unsure.
I kind of suppose I kind of clasp his hands into mine and like kneel my head down, kind of thing. And I say to him, if you want to speak out loud, you can, but I think for this one, maybe we should just say a prayer on both of our heads. Is that alright?
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. And then I suppose I say a prayer to Anubis, praying for safe travel and joy amongst new friends.
You see an image of Anubis putting a ankh towards you, like like almost like he's blessing your party in a way.
Alright.
Davlamin, you hear a voice inside your head. It is good to hear from you, my son.
And I kind of say like,
You also like hear a faint whisper of this, Aaron. Wait, roll religion check?
Oop. That one.
Okay, never mind, you hear fuck all. And Davlamin, you hear him say, Ifrit will guide you. He will protect you.
Kind of. Do I know? Well, I don't hear him at all.
No, you don't hear him, but you see, you feel a heat coming from Davlamin.
A heat. Alright. And I.
Am I talking in my head or am I talking out loud?
You're talking in your head.
Okay. So in my head, I say to Belenas, "You sense any danger on our path?"
Maybe danger. I don't think it is too much danger. It is danger because it does not know you.
And I kind of like peek my eyes open to look at Davlamin if he's done praying.
He's almost in a trance.
And I kind of look down at my hands, his hands clasped in my hands, and I kind of go.
Your hands feel extremely hot.
I kind of scoff at him like a little bit, like.
I guess I'll wake up from my prayer.
He kind of snaps out of it and it comes back to you.
And I say like, my hands are very warm, so I kind of I rub them on my thighs to see if they're like sweaty.
They're not sweaty at all. In fact, it's like a weird dry heat.
I kind of curiously look at him, but pay no mind and continue walking towards the rest of the party. All right.
Cool. You may head back. I'm guessing you head back as well, Davlamin?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Let's go.
Right. So you guys all begin to make your way over the
Go below. The forest is down
towards the forest.
With a big picture of Rob in the background.
Yes.
As,
No!
as you guys begin
Thank
walking, you notice as Aaron gets towards you guys, you all feel this warm energy. Timur, it almost feels like home to you, and this warm energy surrounds all of you. For the next 4 days, you guys all get a +1 to your ability checks.
Holy shit.
You're
fucking welcome.
And you feel all this energy coming from Aaron.
It's called positivity. And you should get people like this in real life.
Alright, and that is where we end the session for
we
today.
enter a forest. Jesus, okay.
Oh, wow.
What's it called?
I do end the session as your suave leader, though.
Bastard.
I just want to say thank you, Aaron, for joining the campaign. You are now officially a member of
Side quest.
D&D Sanctum and side quest.
Yeah.
It's Davlamin.
Damn that.
Oh,
Davlamin.
Damn,
Back at
damn, back at it again.
Dean,
Back at it
Yeah,
again with the
there we
white
go.
plate mail.
Dean,
All right,
Oh, never mind, it's gone.
and
All right,
thank you guys.
I'm
We'll
off.
see you guys same time next
Bye,
week.
everybody.
Imagine if we played a campaign where the DM tried to kill us, and everyone joined, and then as you died, you had to leave, and it's like last man standing is the winner of the campaign.
Somebody that's like hosting a campaign
Campaign
like that.
Royale.
Yeah, basically.
So basically D&D.
Wow.
Raid
Did you see
puts
Rob
G
just
in.
attempted to kill me? Did you not notice it? He's like, I don't want to deal with this cat's bullshit anymore.
Uh,
Just
It's the
attempted
first
to kill
time,
me.
apparently.